Welcome to Jocelyn's Cabaret. Your every desire will be fulfilled. Your wish is my command. I'm here to please you, baby. Do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's your B-day, baby. Do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's your B-day, baby. Do it like it's your B-day. Do it like it's your B-day, baby. Do it like it's your
Hello. I'm gonna get some people some time to come in here. I'm gonna play the intro and give y'all some time to come in, all right? Well. Dry, don't have that loud, please. Okay. So, if you missed the draft, I do have the draft picks to tell you who went where for the first night of the draft, okay? Listen to me. Now, I just heard Michael Cole say, so I can be clear and y'all can understand what's going on, is that nothing takes full effect until Crown Jewel. So that means that everything that we saw today and everything we see Monday is still subject to change. That means Roman could very well lose his title at Crown Jewel. So could Becky. And you could have the tag team titles change hands. Other people could be drafted back to their respective shows if said thing is a trade or anything happens. So 3 weeks are going to go by, and that is not when the draft is going to take effect. The draft takes effect after Crown Jewel. Okay? Now, what is going to happen is the Queen of the Ring and the King of the Ring tournaments, like I told y'all. And I told y'all they was going to start them tournaments within a few weeks. And I was right. The Queen of the Ring and King of the Ring tournaments start next week on Friday Night SmackDown, okay? But they call it the Queen's Crown for the women and King of the Ring for the men, okay? So either way, you're going to have a Queen of the Ring and a King of the Ring. Everybody's going to be happy. So blood in the streets. We're all happy. Okay? Now, let's go over these picks, honey, because it was quite messy, darling. It was quite messy. Okay? I do not have all of the infographics picked up, or rather loaded up, because as soon as the draft happened, I was posting. So, and I wanted to get on live immediately after the draft happened. Okay. So, all right. Hello. The draft was cool for night one, but Fab B, as Sonya said, is not ready for the main roster. I hear that they're getting new stages after Crown Jewel as well. They just got these stages. What is the point of giving them? Okay. I had a weird feeling Bianca Belair was going to go on Monday Night Raw. Queen's Crown is a sexy ass name. It's cool. I think that makes sense because it gives more of a random thing to the no effect. So Crown Jewel is cool. That sounds like a better taste than Crown Royal. Hell no. Big E and Roman were so obvious. Watch the Usos going Raw anyway. You could load up that handsome Squidward just in case some of the peeps missed it. Kitty, shut up. Shut up. All right. So the draft happened today. Okay. And we got some surprises, but we also got some pretty consistent numbers. And the picks on Down for the Count are still up. Our draft picks are up. As a matter of fact, tonight I have to go. You can turn that fan off, babe. As a matter of fact, tonight I have to go on the podcast and do an update of the first night of the draft. If I can get the girls to come in there with me, I will do that. But let's talk about the first set of the draft picks. They did it in a set of fours. So it was pretty even down straight down the line. I like that because I noticed that usually Raw would get 3 picks and SmackDown will get 2. But I'm assuming because Raw and SmackDown between both rosters, the roster is very, very thin. So they have decided to pretty much just draft them even and let it be what it is. All right. So Roman Reigns got drafted number 1 for the men on SmackDown. Of course, that was obvious. And Big E got drafted number 1 for Raw for the men on to be drafted to Raw. He was already there, but he got drafted officially. Charlotte Flair was drafted number 1 overall for SmackDown, and she is currently the Raw Women's Champion, as well as Bianca being drafted for Raw, the Raw Women's roster, number 1, she was drafted. So you had 2 major pickups. 2 of these were a little unique. I did call Charlotte Flair going to SmackDown. I didn't care about her having the title, but I knew she was going to SmackDown. I didn't think Bianca would get drafted, but at the same time, with this rule being in place that nothing is set in stone until after Crown Jewel, it makes me think that Bianca is going to end up back on the blue brand at some point, especially if the Street Profits don't get drafted on Monday to Monday Night Raw. If they are drafted to SmackDown, expect Bianca to pop back up on SmackDown with that SmackDown title for sure. So let's move on to the second round of the draft picks. Edge was drafted for Monday Night Raw. You had Drew McIntyre drafted to SmackDown. I did call Drew McIntyre moving over to SmackDown. So for all of y'all who was pissing in your panties because Drew McIntyre could possibly be going up against Big E, relax. Because he's not. But he may be going after Nino Brown in that Universal Championship. He's made that very clear. Okay. Moving on, unfortunately, the New Day is no longer a team together. They have been broken up. Kofi Kingston and Xavier were drafted to SmackDown. It stings a little bit, but I kind of figured they would be splitting them up. But on the podcast, I did want them to stay on Raw with Big E. I felt like it just was a better fit for him, and it just would have worked out in his favor. But there's nothing really we can do about it. All we can say is I hope that it works out in the New Day's favor, and I really hope that it works out in Big E's favor as well. Moving on, the final pick or the first pick of the night was RK Bro. Randy Orton and Matt Riddle were officially drafted to Monday Night Raw. So moving on to the next pick, one of the biggest shockers of the night. Hit Row was drafted to SmackDown as a collective. They have not been broken up. So you've got Swerve, AJ Francis, Adonis, and B-Fab all on the blue brand. Okay. Now, what I like about this is Swerve definitely should have come up because Swerve is beyond ready. But I'm not excited about B-Fab being on the main roster. She's got a lot of work to do. Her showing in NXT last night, Tuesday, wasn't the greatest, but it was better than her first match. She got a lot of work to do. Sis is very green. But when I know one thing about being on the main roster is if you ain't ready, you better get ready. So she's got work to do, but I believe that she can get there if given the right tools and the right motivation. B-Fab can be better than where she is. If Mandy can get better, her ass can get better. All right. So let's move on to the next pick. Nikki Ash and Rhea Ripley were both drafted to Monday Night Raw. Egghead, Cal U, and his talking mad puppet Riddick Moss are both drafted to SmackDown. I'm very disappointed. I feel like these two motherfuckers should have been drafted to Raw. I can deal with them being on Raw. And Keith Bearcat Lee was drafted to Monday Night Raw. So you had that draft, okay? Now, I'm going to get to the matches and stuff in a second. I want to get the draft picks out the way because people want to talk about the draft picks, and I just want to get that out the way. So we had Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic drafted as a team. I didn't like that either. I feel like those two should have been split up. They should have drafted them separately. I feel like Dominic should have been sent to Raw and Rey Mysterio can stay on SmackDown if he wants to, or vice versa. I don't feel like Rey and Dom should have been drafted as a team. I don't like that. But what can you say? Well, one good thing is Jeff Hardy is back on the blue brand, so congrats to Jeff Hardy. And Austin Theory is another NXT call-up that has been drafted to the Raw brand. And finally, the ever-glowing queen, Naomi, has been drafted to SmackDown. Since we talking about Naomi, Sonya's pasty ass got up there and didn't even want to announce that the woman was drafted. Okay? Didn't want to call her name or nothing. So you know what, Sonya? When it's your time to leave this whole WWE official shit, which that's coming up real soon, more than likely it will come up around TLC because they can't keep this going forever. When it does, though, and she beats your ass on national television, I wants to hear nothing, okay? And all you Sonya stands that be all in your feelings because I be calling her a pasty white bitch. She is a pasty white bitch. What you want me to call her? You hold on. Let me get my list. Hold on. Let me get my list so I can make sure I get the list right. So y'all don't get mad at me for calling her a pasty white bitch. Should I call her a cum cricket? Should I call her Heather Lynn Columbus? Should I call her a styrofoam witch? Should I call her a chalk demon? A sheetrock demon, a starch demon, that's a good one. Clotted cream, a Walmart bag, Newport Navy member, Clear people, cauliflower pigeon. Should I call her Karen Kente? Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Which one you want me to call her? Which one you want me to call her? Because I will pick a name. Snow Roach. Thank you, Sean. Sean, that's a good one, baby. Thank you. And Snow Possum. I forgot all about that. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much, honey. Let me put Snow Possum on here. Yes, Sean came in with the clutch, honey. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, baby. Okay, we wait, when you gonna stop? Damn, did you step on somebody? What the hell?
He was dragging like 4
Mayonnaise folk. Oh, Rico coming in the clutch. Let me get that on the list. Mayonnaise, bitch. I've been calling Sheamus a mayonnaise motherfucker for a while. A human jar of mayonnaise. Hold on, let me get the rest of them. Hold on. Columbus Cadet. Damn.
Damn,
Sean, that's a good one. What the fuck? They said dry rotisserie chicken. Sir. Not dry rotisserie chicken. Albino roach. Lord have mercy. I ain't gonna do that to the albino people because them people cool. They really are melanin deficient. You know what I'm saying?
they can't help that.
Spoiled milk critters. That is horrible. It's okay. I'm gonna encourage some of y'all tonight, okay? Because everything attached to you wins. That's my song. I like that song. Dryer sheet. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Spoiled milk sheet or spoiled milk critters. I got them mixed up. I'm writing it down, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna finish this this shit in a minute. Okay, I got him, y'all. I got him. All right. We talking the pigment underprivileged. That's a lot. I call them the pigment underprivileged. Okay, wait a minute. pigment challenged. I say that because underprivileged is a lot. There's a lot. That's a mouthful. We talking about, man, Sonya's pasty ass. Okay. So let me get to y'all comments because I think I announced all of the draft picks. If you late, just go to WWE's page and pull up their page on Instagram. They have all the draft picks there. I'm sure on Twitter, you can find all the draft picks there. Or on WWE Fox, you can see the draft picks there as well. Okay. So let me get to some of y'all comments because I was trying to get the draft picks out the way, and then we're going to talk about the matches and some of the things we saw. Okay. All right, Dan, that's cool. And same here. And why didn't you go to WWE show today? Oh, you must have been talking to King. Okay. King was supposed to be at the show, but I think his mom forgot to get the tickets. I think that's what happened. Am I right, King? All right. Well, I hope the girl in Hit Row tightens up because girl. Oh, tears are mad. What happened? I cried when Sonya said Fat B. It's okay. She don't know how to say first either. She said Forrest. That's what she said. Forrest. Here with SmackDown with the Forrest shot. No, girl, no, it's first. It's an I in there, not an O, bitch. You can't talk. You're melanin deficient. Girl, you just toe up from the flow up and you almost threw up. Damn. Charlotte and her fucking ice capades in the face ass. Child. I'm mad at Becky too. Becky has Bianca's hair all time. I don't know what their problem is with Bianca, but all of them seem to have a real issue with sis. Okay, they seem to have a real issue with good sis. But I can tell you this. Now, I done said it earlier, and I'm gonna say it again. They said that they do not have these draft picks take place until after Crown Jewel, which means that SmackDown Championship is still in play and can still transfer to Bianca. I'm just saying. And you can ship Becky's ass wherever the fuck you want her to go. Just don't be on the same show with Bianca. I don't care. Yeah, it was. It was mine. They forgot to get the tickets. Raw needs 5 rounds. At least you can't have 5 rounds when the roster is depleted. There's not enough people to do 5 rounds for Monday Night Raw exclusively. They're going to do it straight down the middle so they can have an even roster and it works out in everybody's favor. Everybody who does not get drafted in the main draft will get drafted in the supplemental draft, and that will even out the rosters. Even those on NXT who could possibly be pulled up, that will even out the rosters. So they're not going to give them extra slots. They're going to make it even because there's not enough people on the roster at this moment. Okay. Bianca being drafted to Raw makes me feel some type of way. She better win that triple threat and they better hand her that fucking title. Girl, at this point, we don't know what the hell they're going to do. And it's very disheartening, and it makes it seem like Bianca wasn't holding SmackDown down for the last, it's been since WrestleMania. So Mania was in April, May, June, July, August. Well, yeah, August, she was champion for 5 months. She been holding it down for 5 months. And was getting popular, more and more popular every single day. Was bringing in the numbers, was bringing in the draw. Like, you can't, it's very disheartening. SmackDown wasn't hurting for no numbers. SmackDown from, if Janae's in here, Janae will correct me. SmackDown was in upwards of 2+ million views every week. They weren't losing views. They was either steady at 1 million+ or gaining more. And that's not normal for a Friday on Fox. Fox usually don't have shit going on Fridays. So them wanting to switch out Becky for Bianca, if that's the case, you on some goddamn bullshit. You out your rabbit ass mind. The fuck? What anymore? Yeah. Both of them gone. I'm upset. Anyway. Let me go past these names, honey. Not Crest White toothpaste. Dirty white Q-tip. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's nasty, honey. Bianca got 3 horsewomen after her ass in Dora voice. Can you say legend status? I can. Let's go. Let's go to the backpack. When Paul was crying, I was dead. Child. Paul Heyman crying was the highlight of my night. Don't care. Do you think Phantasm will go to SmackDown? I do not. If they get drafted, they're probably gonna go to Raw. Becky with her mixed match clothes. I actually liked Becky's outfit. That leather jacket she had on was everything to me. I loved it. I thought her top was cute. I thought her boots were cute. I was like, okay, Becky, I ain't gonna mess with you today. But you and that braid got to go. But your outfit is not bad. It is not bad. Hey, Tiff, something was off with this show. They kept adding more variables in her way and pushing her down the ladders. How far down the ladder you think she is if she's in a triple threat at Crown Jewel to be champion? I don't see how that pushes her down the ladder. A loss is a loss. If that's the case, then Sasha losing to Bianca at WrestleMania pushed her down the ladder, but you see where they got the bitch. Shit. She's not no further down the ladder than anybody else. Quite frankly, if anything, Bianca is still one of the most sought after superstars in the company. And that's factual. That's not a debate. That's facts. I really want to hit Raw to hold the NXT tag titles. I wanted to see their dope ass side plates. Still can hold tag titles. Still can have dope ass side plates. Just won't be in NXT. Seth Rollins showing up at Edge's house took me the fuck out. His jacket was fire too. Wasn't it though? As crazy as his punk ass is, he know he ain't shit for that jacket. Now, I don't know what King Troy was doing, but Sir had him decked out today. I just wish he would have gave him a shirt. But let me tell you something. That shit Seth Rollins did was some Edge type shit. Okay? It was giving very much Edge versus John Cena with big hard titty leader. Okay? That's what it was giving. But Edge, fucking Seth was on some bullshit. Okay? Seth went in his house, opened the door, left the door opened his refrigerator, took food out, ate it, drank out his orange juice without no cup, put his feet on his dining room table, threw that damn snow coat he have on his counter, went in his little den and sat on his bed and threw the apple on the floor. If he don't beat your ass for nothing else, he should beat your ass for going up in his house and invading his personal space. He should whoop your ass on them principles alone, because you got me messed up. That don't make no damn sense. They better give my girl that fucking title. That's all I'm saying. Well, I don't know, sis. You might have to prepare yourself for Bianca not getting that title right now. I'm being honest. Because, child, it's a mess. Let me go write tapioca poodles. Oh, Lord, who put tapioca poodles on here? Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop messing with the peoples. Y'all better stop. Not tapioca poodles. Ooh, that is messy, honey. Right, his lapel said God. You know that one. You know Seth don't know nothing about no God. You know Seth don't know nothing about no God, honey. That was all melaninated that did that, honey. That ain't had nothing to do with him. Bianca is a star and the girls know it. That's why they mad, period. Let me tell y'all something. Charlotte girl, honey bunches, sweetheart, you look like you was finna go ice skating, bitch. I don't know what's going on with what's happening with you in the back. And I know Troy dresses you, and usually Troy has a pretty good keen sense of style, you know, but this right here, the cat suits aren't working for me, love. They're not working. I don't like it. It doesn't give you, there's not much going on with you, you know, and I'm not saying it to be mean or to body shame, because people always want to take it there. But Charlotte, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to have gave, and it wasn't cute. I don't like it. Like, I like the blue two-piece she used to wear. When she wore that during the pandemic era and she was in the ring with the crutch, that looked good on her because it didn't over accentuate her shape. It aided it. Girl, Please don't wear that shit no more. Don't wear that shit no more. Don't. Because it just wasn't cute. It was better than that Elmo outfit she wore the other night. Y'all talking about Becky. How you feel about Hit Row getting drafted? Like, I don't think they was ready. I'm fine with Hit Row being drafted. The only person who is not ready to be on the main roster is BFAB. She's the only one. And what the fuck was Sasha wearing? Child, I don't know, but one of her legs was slouching like she had on some damn oversized pants. And I said, wait, I thought it was a damn leg brace. And I said, oh, that's why she was out. She was injured because her knee. And then I happened to look closer. I said, oh no, it's supposed to be like that. Wow. Okay. That's not attractive. That's not nice. The only thing I liked was the boot. Charlotte's outfit was cute. I ain't like her outfit. I didn't like it. I don't know how I feel about Sasha gear. Like, I expected better. Sasha doing a lot of nude-esque, lacy type of looks lately. Like, she real, it's all black, chains, real goth emo with it. And then when she go like full glam, like she usually be naked. Like, she'll pull a Rihanna or some shit. And it's just like, okay, ma'am. Mammothus. Okay. All right, honey. Tears, I liked it except the boot covering. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. The jacket was given to him from a fan. Whose jacket are you talking about? You talking about Seth's jacket? Okay. I like Sasha's gear except the right leg. Not big hard titty leader. She was hard tittied at that time. Shit, go back and watch it. She was super tan. She looked damn near orange or burnt, and her titties set up real high, like Carmella's titties look. Carmella's titties look like they hard. Her titties look exactly the same. Or go back and watch Charlotte when she had her first breast augmentation. Her titties look hard too. That's how she looked. That Edge and Seth segment was good. When the last time WWE did a house invasion segment? I believe it was Randy Orton. No, it was Joe. It was when Samoa Joe went to AJ Styles' house. And that was a few years back when Joe and Styles were both on SmackDown. But the last time and I enjoyed that, but Joe never went in his house. The one that where they went to somebody's house, Triple H went to Randy's house when they was still on Raw, and he had DDT Stephanie on the ring and shit, and then kissed her while Triple H was handcuffed. That was a good feud with them. That was good. I have to go back and watch that. Speaking of Bianca, her and Montez were on the bump Wednesday, and this bitch had on no makeup except she drew her eyebrows and maybe had on some lipstick and looked flawless. I'm not surprised. Bianca is a beautiful girl. Inside and out, just a beautiful girl. Yes, I actually need to get rid of them bottoms of that outfit. It was a no. Why did you have to remind me of hard breasted? Because her titties was hard. Shit. Was giving Ruby Soho with the legs. No, because Ruby shit actually makes sense. Sasha looked like she wanted to try to be Aaliyah from the 90s with her pants and make them baggy, but she ain't know if she wanted to keep them baggy or wear a goddamn halter, a harness with it. So she was like, combine them both, but give me one leg so I can have the other leg out. It wasn't giving Ruby Soho because Ruby shit makes sense. Hers don't. Tapioca Poodles. I know it was yours, Rico. I put your comment up there, but I wrote it down because that shit funny. Like, she is literally perfection. She is gorgeous. Unsifted flour, ma'am. Not unsifted. Ooh, that's some heavy flour, child. Tears said bleach flour, Lord. Charlotte was giving Candice Michelle. No, she wasn't, because Candice had more shape than Charlotte did. Not trying to shame her, but Candice did have more shape than Charlotte. Although Candice, we don't talk about Candice. We don't get that bitch no room, okay? We don't talk about Candice. You let Candice, I don't know what to say anymore. Well, Michelle, keep her ass where she at, okay? Not bleach flower tears. Why? Y'all ain't shit. But I'm here for it. All right, let me get some of these. Not ice skating. Yes, she did. King Troy picked that. Yes, King Troy does. King Troy does dress that woman. I am sorry. Yes, he does. Watch. Go to his Instagram right now and see if he ain't post a picture of Charlotte in that outfit. Bet money he did. Dry white backs. Damn. What the fuck? I was sitting tonight watching the draft and the Queen's Crown announcement came on, and I'm like, damn, I miss Bailey. She'll be around for the next one. Don't worry about it. Sasha was wearing Normani's wild side throwaway outfits. Facts, Kenny. That's exactly what it looked like. Thank you. I couldn't figure that shit out for nothing. But that is exactly what it looked like. 100%. I like Sasha's gear. It looked like chaps and the bondage type straps, but it was only on one side. Like, girl, I'm surprised Sasha ain't have knee issues with all the meteoras. She probably do, but I'll give it to Becky though. Hey, body. Her body after having a baby is on pizzoint, but she still ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit. Period. Carmella looked dumb as ass with that ugly ass mask on. Kitty said she looked like handsome Squidward. She looked like handsome Squidward. Charlotte looked like she had two bones. She did at one point. She did. But that was Edge and Best real home. Child, I don't know. I would hope it was a house staged to look like their house, but I don't know. Oh, Janae, no, you can't bring your ass in here, because I told you that when you said that shit in the group chat that it was gonna happen, and your black ass said, "Oh, it's just a theory. It's just a theory." No, because I told you that was gonna happen. I told you. Next time, don't say shit. Don't say nothing, because you jinxing everything. You did that on purpose. It's her fault. I blame her. I blame her for why Bianca got drafted. I blame her. Sasha's makeup has been on point lately. I'll give her that. But this gear is a no. Sasha makeup usually is on point. Did not like Char's pants. I was rolling watching you play back. I prefer Bianca on SmackDown, but it will help Raw. Well, with her on Raw, money's about to flow. Follow SmackDown's playbook. What? Will her on Raw, money says they about to follow SmackDown's playbook. Okay. Damn, King Troy did make Charlotte's outfit. He posted, I told you. Speaking of Normani, I'm waiting for Naomi to get that motivation expired gear that dude drew for her. Ooh, that's cool. Carmella was like, I'm about to be a luchadora today, bitch. I can't. I didn't do nothing. It was an innocent theory. I was sure 99% I was wrong. Nope. Fuck that. This is your fault. I blame you. It's all on you. I put it all on your shoulders. I hope it hurt. I hope your head is hanging low. I hope you had. I hope you feel had, because it's your fault. I told you I put them goddamn theories in the group chat, but you don't listen. You do it every time. No, that's their real home. I seen it on a special day. On a special they did on Edge. Putting it into the air for the second time today. Cesaro getting a world title. I was rolling watching your video playback on IG. Oh, thank you. I still got another video to post, actually. Matter of fact, hold please. Hold please 1 second. I told you, Tirza. I told you he dressed her. Told you. Girl.
Smooth with the rhymes, 5 years plus doing musical grind. Hip hop and beautiful grind. I compose unusual lines. I'll fool with a line like 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me demonstrate. They need lift spot. This one elevates, they act stiff part. This one penetrates. That heavyweight. Musical grind. Beautiful grind. Heavyweight. Usual 9. That heavyweight. London, I wander my jeans, I'm a conjurer. North, east, south and west, I'm a wanderer. Think before I move, I'm a ponderer. Impose my will and I'm all, I'm a conqueror. War me, better off death for the opera. Couldn't see my steps with binoculars. Till I'm prosperous, no to react like phosphorus. I said, these when I gas. Helium, drop that bar in a wheelie bin. Said he's strapped, but I'm not believing him. Said he's trapped, but I'm not believing him. If I was you, man, I wouldn't be seen with him. Embarrassing, if he talks, I'm slapping him, grabbing him, then kidnapping him. Now they always say him on the news like, they vote, I delegate weight. Who wants to war with a region? Beat the beat, on streets and decent. Way too sick for the water and streamers. Subway killer, pasta for dinner. Tweet, bear twits on my Twitter. Touch back in these black, calls on my river. Sweet MCs, we bounce, let's dig up.
All right, y'all. I shall return. Give me 5 seconds.
Smooth with the rhymes, 5 years plus doing musical grind. Hip hop and beautiful beautiful grind. I compose unusual lines. I'll walk with a 9 like 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me demonstrate. They need lifts, but this one elevates. They act stiff, but this one penetrates. Like heavyweight.
Musical grind. Beautiful grind.
Heavyweight.
Usual 9.
Like heavyweight. London, I wander my jeans, I'm a conjurer. Northeast, south and west, I'm a wanderer. Think before I move, I'm a ponderer. Impose my will on them all, I'm a conqueror. War me, better off death for the opera. Couldn't see my steps with binoculars. Till I'm prosperous, no to react like phosphorus. I said these when I gas. Helium, drop that bar in a wheelie bin. Silly strap, but I'm not believing him. Silly trap, but I'm not believing him. If I was you, man, I wouldn't be seen with him. Embarrassing, if he talks, I'm slapping him, grabbing him, then kidnapping him. Now they only see him on the news like they vote, I delegate weight. Who wants to war with a region? Beat the beat, poor streets and decent. Way too sick for the water of streamers. Subway killer, pasta for dinner. Tweet, bear twit to my Twitter. Back in these black, calls from my ripper. Sweet MCs, we bounce, let's figure.
All right. If Bianca doesn't win at Crown Jewel, what I think it may happen is she faces Charlotte on Raw, wins the title, but the draft goes into effect after Crown Jewel, right? Yes. The draft goes into effect after Crown Jewel. I will say I did call Becky versus Sasha versus Bianca at Crown Jewel. You called everything, so stop. Your silly ass.
Janae?
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you don't like Seth. You shouldn't. So I'm not sure how they'll work that, but I'm hopeful. Girl, hopeful. Yes, I am. Hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful, and you make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay, cause we hopeful. Girl, you gotta have something. I see you and Charlotte going at it on Raw, seriously. If Becky goes to Raw, they'll just trade belts. They will just trade the belts. Same way they did New Day and Street Profits last year. It's the same way that they will do Becky and Charlotte if one goes to the other show. I don't think so. If it takes place after Crown Jewel, Charlotte goes to SD and Bianca goes to Raw. But it depends. If Bianca wins the title, they could have her trade the belt back with Charlotte. They could have her just trade the belt. But I wouldn't. I send Bianca back to SmackDown just to cause a ruckus. Okay. So let's talk about the matches that was on SmackDown. We done got all of the draft picks. They may want Charlotte on both shows since she champ. Why would they want her? No, they're not gonna have her. They're not gonna have her be on both shows. Oh, I was right. Bianca was losing at SummerSlam. Mm-hmm. See how you is? You see? You ain't shit, Janae. Anyone watching AEW? I keep myself informed on AEW, but I don't watch it. So I know of some things that are happening. However, I'm not completely up to date on AEW. So I probably would have to watch it in order to understand what's going on. That's kind of why I don't talk about it. And there are other reasons, but I'm not up to date enough on AEW to talk about it. Janae, I will put your black ass in timeout. You understand me? Don't you come here on that bullshit. I'm not playing with you. I'm sick of you and your predictions. I'm tired of it. That's how I feel about you right now, because you're getting on my nerves. I'm sick of her. I still think Liv's bangs look like clip-ins. That's because they are. They are clip-ins. They're supposed to be. There's no way she grew bangs out of nowhere. I know her hair's been pulled back a lot, but no. No. Okay. Those probably are clip-ins. I'll probably watch AEW later for Jay versus Nyla versus Thunder, but that's it. Okay. Tip got no time to watch her. After a while, I need a break. So me not watching AEW really helps me keep my mind clear. I need a break. I can't watch wrestling all 24/7. That would blow me to pieces. Like, I literally would be wasted. I wouldn't be able to think straight. I hate you, Janae. I hate you. Yes, I watched it. Jay just beat Thunder Rosa and Nyla Rose ass tonight in a triple threat match. Well, they're building Jada to probably go up against Britt Baker for that title. We'll see. Hey, Donnie. Paul Heyman in trouble with his side man, the Tribal Chief Child. When he raised his voice, I was like, you in trouble.
Not everybody went,
He was very clear. Okay. Sir said, I pay you to be the wise. I said, oh, okay, wow. I'm like, you better start singing. You better tell him, everything attached to you wins.
Really?
You're like, yeah. You better tell him. That's how you calm him down, okay? You gotta tell him, say everything attached to you wins. Just be like, you the winner. You got it. You gotta sing to him, calm him down, okay? That's the only way. Otherwise, you might get fucked up. Hold on. Tip got no time to watch that. Child. I won't call it Basuda. I think they're trying, but they're not trying hard enough in my eyes. So until they start doing some things with people who've been there for a while, like Sonny Kiss, and they put the title on Sammy Guevara, smart move. I do know that. But until I start seeing Sonny Kiss on Dynamite or Rampage, I'm probably not going to watch it. You ain't got to imagine it. You can go on the page and watch it, because I was uber pissed, and I said, you're the reason why she over there, because you said that shit last week. If I recall, she said it. Either last week or earlier this week, she was like, I see Bianca going to Raw. And I was like, don't put that shit out in the atmosphere. Every time you do this, they do what she says. Every single time. And it irritates my soul. I hate it. Speaking of SummerSlam, Bianca said she found out about Sasha and Gorilla before she went out. She found out about Becky when the rest of the world did, which is fucked up. So she didn't even know before the match. That wasn't acting. She really was shocked that Becky came back. That's messed up. She really didn't have no time to prepare.
No.
That's not cool. She looks like when Tony got bangs, it just don't look right. I don't mind her having bangs. I'm catching up. Damn, these drafts are wild. Ain't it, Don? Ain't it? Yes, my girl Jay is still undefeated. I like this 2 picks per show. Me too. It's even straight down the middle. They're not going to give SmackDown. If they do give them more picks on Raw, it'll probably be a lot of NXT influx. And The people in the supplemental draft is where they'll get their extra men from. But I like it where the stars or the big names, or at least the big and mid card names, are even straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. You know what I'm saying? And that makes it fair to watch. I enjoy that better than Raw getting 3 picks and SmackDown getting 2. I like it being an even shot between the two. Yeah, I understood it because it was a 3-hour show. They need more people. But at the same time, you do the supplemental draft. So you can fill that out with the supplemental draft. Hey, y'all, haven't been on here in a long time. How y'all been? We've been fine, Enrique. Tears of what is Gorilla? Gorilla is in the back. So you know how when you go in the back and when the camera pans to the back and you see people sitting with these monitors up and they have headsets on, that is Gorilla. That is how they man the show. Those are the showrunners. They're the ones who tell the commentators what to say, which camera angle to switch off to. The truck outside in production also switches the cameras out for them and make sure everything is flowing correctly. But in Gorilla, that's pretty much where all of the hands-on manning is handled. If something is changed on the right before they go out to curtain, that's where they find out in Gorilla. That's where they find out in Gorilla. That's pretty much how they run this show. It's from the Gorilla position. It's literally right behind the curtain. When you get ready to come out, there's a section right there that is actually Gorilla. I will say with Bianca on this clears up some bloodline Trinity, Naomi Hill championship run for me. We need another belt in the only faction that matters. Just kidding, not really though. We need the ones. That is a lot to say in one sentence. But I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, you saw the hurt in her eyes in the interview after the show. That's not cool. I don't like that shit at all. They could have at least told her. I understand them wanting to get a genuine reaction, but that means if they didn't tell her, then she didn't know she was going to...
She didn't know she was going to lose.
Right. That was a complete and utter shock to her. 100%. That's not cool. That's not cool. But you know what? They didn't really give Becky any respect either, because if you think back when Becky was the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion, she didn't even get the chance to hold on to her title.
She dropped it a couple of weeks
she ended up dropping it to Bliss at the first chance she got to defend it.
Yeah.
She didn't even get a chance to hold on to it. So despite them doing Bianca the way that they did her, at least they gave her 5 months to run as champion, and she did a good job with the cards that she was dealt. I will give her that. I low-key want to see a Hit Row Bloodline feud, but I hope Hit Row step up their fashion game, wearing all black. That would look so dope. I don't want to see them in all black. I just want them to wear the streetwear right. Adonis dressed like an old grandpa and a generation, a Gen Z kid, all wrapped up into one. That nigga had on some dress shoes and a pair of baggy ass pants on NXT this week, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? Raw, I'm not good at YouTube typing, child. I'm used to IG, bear with me. Okay. Yeah, that shit is fucked up. Whether she was losing that night or not, she was the champion, and she was holding shit down all throughout the pandemic. I agree. Sonya in her suit and bow tie was so pressed when she found out Naomi was on SmackDown. That pasty bitch need to go on about her business. She still ain't told nobody why she got such a hard on for Naomi. I don't know if she asked to eat her out and the bitch said no or not, but she getting on people's nerves. You can't have every coochie you want. Shit.
Hell, you got your own coochie. Shit.
You can't lick that.
I'm talking about her girlfriend.
Yeah, but it ain't Naomi's.
Oh, well... Too bad, so sad.
They couldn't have had the decency or respect to tell her earlier in the day. Girl, they probably didn't even know. They probably didn't even know that they was going to be able to give back. Well, I don't know. I don't know, child. I don't know. Sonya and her greasy ponytail, child. Sonya was cute, but her pasty ass is getting on my nerves. That ice cream was good. She getting on my damn nerves. I only had one thing of ice cream down there.
Yeah, that was what was left from the one you bought when you bought the snacks.
I only bought one ice cream.
You only bought that one, yep.
Wait, so how did she kick out after SummerSlam by Becky? Did Becky tell her in the ring? I don't know. She probably knew she was slated to lose, but I don't know what the logistics of it was because that seems odd to me. I think in Gorilla, she found out Sasha wasn't there and she knew what she had to do already. It probably was set in stone that Bianca was going to lose to Sasha at SummerSlam and try to regain it back either at Extreme Rules or Crown Jewel. It was going to be one of the two because I don't think Becky was set to come back until after SummerSlam. Somebody in here, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think Janae knows. Janae's still in here. She can tell you. Adonis too fine to not know how to dress. It's like he be stuck in first gear. He start off okay, and then when you go, you keep looking down. It's like, damn, where did you make the left turn at? How did we get this damn lost? Nigga, turn around. Turn around. You got to be one of them girlfriends. Like, stop and ask for directions, bitch. Like you got us lost. Like that's how he looks. It's a mess. Glad Hero got the call up. She sure was, like I said earlier. All we needed was a Trinity Sonya promo with Tran saying, "Oh, I see you still hating, sis." In place of Liv and Carmella. Liv and Carmella's match was a waste of time, but I understood it. I guess. Her and her handsome Squidward. Shout out to Kitty because she called that bitch handsome Squidward. Oh my God. Tiffany, please. What? She did want to be all up in her coochie. Adonis is fine, but AJ Francis, though, I love me a big man. AJ Francis looked like he give out good hugs. Yeah. I can get a good hug from my baby, though. Raul Mendoza can get it. I like Raul and Joaquin. I think both of them are attractive. And I like Santos. I do. I like them all. I was just like, B-Fab, how are you going to come out to the ring with casual clothing and only knee pad and sneakers, especially in a no DQ match? She dressed like she don't know what she want to do either. She don't know if she want to be a valley girl or if she want to go running down the street. I can't with her either. And B-Fab got a nice body. She's slender, but she's got hips. She's very proportioned. I'm like, you could be wearing, like, girl, I just be wishing I had just a piece of your body. Like, just give me your stomach. I keep my back fat and everything else. Just give me your stomach, bitch. So I can wear all the jeans and hippie clothes I want. Cause girl, y'all just be wasting it. Y'all be wasting it so much. I envy y'all. I really do. Oh, I love AJ Francis. I've been a fan of AJ Francis since I saw him get signed. I've been following him on Twitter and Instagram since then. That's my guy right there. Liv needs to let this platinum go. I like her platinum hair. The referee always tells whomever is eating the pin not to kick out. So the ref told her, okay, it probably happened right when she got slammed and he was counting. It's unfortunate. I know Liv hair is crunchy. No, it's not. Carmella looked like one of those face masks from the Purge movie. Shit. She look a damn mess. Squidward, I'm in tears. She did look like handsome Squidward. Shout out to Kenny for that one because Kenny had it on deck. She do look like handsome Squidward. Rico, please, not crunchy. It do not look crunchy. AJ Francis looks like he gives you a nice and tender hug and blow your back out at the same time. Oh, it's so hot. It's caliente in here. Calm down. Calm down. Well, let's hook up King Troy for B-Fab's outfit. King Troy can't dress everybody. At some point, somebody else got to get dressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but King Troy just dresses Jasmine Sullivan. He dresses Seth. He dresses Becky. And he dresses Charlotte. So you can see he has a lot of range when it comes to who he's styling at the time. So he has plenty of options. He can do so much. So much. And usually when the girls are going to have some type of photo shoot, they go to him to be styled for the shoot. Carmella does it all the time. Sonya does it. Mandy does it. All of them go to him usually to get their photos done. I don't think Zelina Vega does it because Zelina's ass decided she wanted to do a photo shoot and had a Party City wig on. And I'm just like, girl, the wig was behind her hairline. You could see where it started at. I said, girl, you ain't even tried. You didn't even try to conceal. I said, oh, then she had this pink wig on that had a bang with no part in it. The hair was folded over on it. I said, oh, we done went back to 2002 with the wigs here, girl. It's giving, honey. It's not, oh, girl. It's not cute. It's tired. Just give us bleach or go back in the tub. Not go back in the tub. Delantra Shakira. Oh my God. Maybe the other girls on the roster can help B-Fab get right in the ring. If I was some of them girls on the roster, I would be asking Bianca to make me an outfit. I'd be like, Bianca, we ain't got to go nowhere for the next 2 days. Can you make me an outfit? You know, I want it to be real crew so I can wear it on the show next week. Can you make me an outfit? I will pay you top dollar for that outfit.
Tiffany,
huh?
what the fuck is an outfit?
It's an outfit. You want to know how to spell it?
Nope.
Baby, you sure?
I'm positive.
You don't want me to spell it? I said everything attached to you is. Oh, God. It's an outfit.
Kevin.
Huh?
I'm gonna bust you.
What's wrong with the
I'm
outfit?
gonna bust you.
I would get B-Fab Eva Marie's old gear
Right in your shit.
from her NXT run. Ugh, nobody want to wear that bitch shit. It probably got coochie. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Ember's hair probably crunchier than a mug. Child. It's kinky hair, so our hair crunchy regardless. If you don't moisturize it, it definitely is gonna be crunchy. We can't be stretching the man too thin. No, baby. I understand why people think it's too early for Hit Row to be called up, but besides B-Fab, I think they can be molded and fit into the main roster, similar to how Carmella was. It took Carmella a long time, honestly. But to be real with you, I don't have a problem with Hit Row coming up, but B-Fab is not ready. She is not ready to be wrestling on the main roster. Everybody else is fairly solid, so I'm not mad about that. But B-Fab, she's not ready. I'm sorry. She's not ready, and it was proven when she went up against Elektra Lopez. She is not ready. Elektra Lopez ate her ass up. It's giving Delantra Shakira. He said that shit made me mad. Bianca need to make B-Fab an outfit to show her how it's done. Are King Troy and Brian Valentine on a team? I see them collab a lot, especially when they work with the WWE superstars. See, I didn't know about Brian Valentine, and I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know that King Troy dresses a lot of the girls. And I know that most of the time, if they're doing some type of photo shoot, you know, for what they want to do, they just want to take pictures, they'll do a photo shoot. He's the one who's dressing them. Please spell it for us. He don't want me to spell it. He said no. He said don't spell it. I was about to ask the same question as Gerard. Don't be asking questions. Don't be asking questions. Why you asking all the questions? Making statements. Assuming. Asking all the questions. Asking all the questions. Why you asking all the questions? Making statements. Assuming. And joy. Who the hell is Madcap Moss? That is Riddick Moss. Riddick Moss, mushmouth ass, is officially on the SmackDown roster. Him and Corbin be fake laughing all over the screen every 2 seconds because they somehow do something in the ring and that's somehow funny all the time. I just want Kevin Owens to if Kevin gonna leave, then he need to just leave because they're not doing him right. Corbin don't need to beat Kevin Owens to get over. He could have been beating up on Ziggler or Rude or one of them. Why it have to be KO? It ain't have to be KO. Apollo back there?
Right.
Apollo back there with Commander Aziz, dumbass. Why you ain't messing with Apollo? Shit.
And trying to go for the belt.
It ain't have to be, no, because Apollo don't have it. Shin has it.
Oh, he didn't win that match.
No. It's an outfit. Don't worry about it. Hey, off. When are we gonna play One Gotta Go again? Child, I don't know. I gotta find some old One Gotta Go pictures or make some new ones. She said, who the fuck is that? Let me see if I got that GIF in here. Hold on. Let me see if I uploaded that GIF. Because I know Don used to put it in here. He used to put it in the group chat all the time. And I saved it. But I have not put that up. Damn, I did not put it in here. That's a good meme with Whitney Houston. She was like, is Deborah Wilson playing her? And Aries Spears playing Bobby. And she sitting up there and she like, who the fuck is that? She was like, oh my God. She used to tear Whitney Houston's ass up. God rest her soul. But Whitney was messed up, y'all. She was. I would too. I'd be like, AB, I know you got 3 months worth of gear that you've never worn. I pay you top dollar to make me a fit. Like, just make me an outfit. Just make me an outfit, okay? Taylor said she was going to hell. Oh, Lord. Brock Ponytail got his own identity. Let me tell y'all something. Brock Lesnar is a messy queen at heart, okay? Brock came and went back there with Kayla and was talking to Jeff. And Jeff said, oh, shit. Jeff, he said, let me get the mic. He was like, let me get the mic. He was like, no problem. Gotta go. He was like, Kayla, hi. How are you? We haven't met. I'm Brock Lesnar. Listen, are we live? Are we live? We are? Do you mind if I take this? She was like, no, not at all. She was like, okay. He was like, don't worry. You're okay. Go ahead in the back. Get you some snacks. I hear catering's great. All right. Listen. Is this thing on? Hello? Great. Listen, because of Paul Heyman, my real good friend, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, am now a free agent, which means because of my good friend, Paul Heyman, I can do whatever I want to do. Thanks, Paul. And then he just drops the mic. I was like, ooh, your new woman mad at you. She mad at you. You about to get your ass whipped. You gonna get in trouble. She mad. I was like, oh, your first wife out there turning up the set. I'm like, what your side chick gonna do? Nino Brown like, yo, good friend, huh? Yo, good friend. For real? I thought I was a friend, Paul. I was like, it's like a good telenovela, Jared. Okay, it really gets you all in the mess. You be like, oh, child, this is messy, but I'm here for it. He told Paul, you gonna go. He said, did you make sure my cousins were drafted to SmackDown? Paul sitting there, tears in his eyes and shit. My tribal chief, my love, my heart. I'm doing the best I can. I have it handled. I promise. I'm going to take care of it. He's like, oh, I'm the tribal chief. I do what I can for my family. I take care of my family. And I thought that you and I I thought we were really close, Paul. You know, I use you. You're my wise man. You're supposed to be wise. He like, you're supposed to know. You're supposed to have the information. Why don't you know? Paul's like, I'm doing the best I can, but I can't get everything. I don't know everything. He said, you're supposed to know, Paul. He was like, oh, I was like, oh shit. I was like, you better calm down and tell that man what the fuck he want to hear before you get your ass whooped in these streets. Them cousins sitting there with their backs all bent out of shape and shit from taking all them goddamn suplexes. Meanwhile, Roman standing there with his hair flowing in the wind and shit. Ain't helped them, didn't get in there to fight or nothing. Just a mess, Nino Brown. You gonna leave G Money in there to just get their ass whooped? That's just like a Nino Brown. You're just like him. Nino just shot his brother in the face. I have a bad feeling you gonna mess your cousins up because they're gonna lose their tag team titles at some point and you gonna be mad. And that's when the end of the bloodline is gonna begin, bitch. But as of right now, it's getting real ugly because Brock Lesnar is a good old messy queen. When I say messy queen, I mean a messy queen. And Montez was in the ring pimp slapping the shit out of everybody. Montez bitch slapped Jimbo. He bitch slapped Chad Gable. Bitch slapped Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler spinned around on his toe and fell off the side of the ring. I said, oh!
Montez was in there smacking niggas like Redman was in that video.
Yo. Tearing people up.
I told you not to be disrespecting me. Now, where's my money?
Slapped the fuck out of Bobby Roode's ass. His little baby arm ass fell on the floor. I said, oh, Bobby, you okay? I had to check, honey. I would have asked questions so I wouldn't be making statements or assuming. Who the fuck is Riddick Moss? He was on NXT. He then was moved to Raw when they did Raw Underground, and he wrestled on Raw Underground. He also wrestled on Raw once. He had a good showing. He was 24/7 champion at one point. Riddick Moss was on TV, but then he got injured. So he's not somebody who hasn't been there. He's been there for quite some time, but he had an injury. Corbin in my bathroom breaks down. She said, Apollo, I'm just saying. No, I got a good game we can play. Who the fuck is that? Hold on, Don. I'll let you in. Hold on. 1 second. There you go. Yes, that's my fave Mad TV skit. Madcap Boss. Like, huh, child? I guess that's why he laughs so much. But, I mean, back during the time when Hatters went mad, the term Mad Hatters came from them inhaling so much mercury. So maybe he'll die in the next couple of days and we won't have to watch his mush mouth ass on TV.
Real quick.
Just saying. I mean, it's possible. You know, the devil works in mysterious ways. You know.
Hey, y'all.
That ain't how you spell it. That ain't how I spell it. But it's close. It's an outfit. Lesnar had them chair shot flashbacks from Jeff and
Oh, Jesus.
Child.
Why went over here screaming?
Why your mama screaming?
I said wrong, man.
I told you he was hollering.
He got my heart racing.
I told you. I was like, oh.
Oh, Lord, I'm having a heart
That was a little
attack.
sexy. You might want to calm the women, ladies, hot in their pants. Relax. Breathe.
I almost said sorry for Paul Heyman. He's sorry.
Paul over there crying. He is crying, honey. That took me out.
Paul looked like he having a heart attack.
Yes, it's actually refreshing to see Brock speak. It is. We used to talk back in the day when he was wrestling, but Paul Heyman was his advocate, you know.
Because I'm like, not Paul Heyman coming back. Not Brock Lesnar actually about to come back to work for him.
I mean, he is acting like a messy ass queen. When you
right,
you
how you
watch
gonna pop
that
up like
shit,
that?
it's so messy. I said, ooh, that's a messy queen for you.
he called Paul. I mean, he was like, Paul,
I
I'm gonna
mean, he
pull
was
up
in
at
tears.
SummerSlam, just so you know.
Sonya ain't shit with her pasty ass. I'm gonna glue her ass to some paper, petty bitch.
She was disrespectful. But
So what's the final decision, Tiff? What's Sonya's new name? All of them. She a cum cricket. Fuck that bitch. She's a cum cricket. That's the worst one I could find outside of being a snow possum. She's a cum cricket.
a dandelion soldier.
Until she start acting like she got some goddamn sense, she's a cum cricket. Period.
Come cricket.
She
I
said
can't wait for
she's
her
a
to get back in the
tapioca poodle
ring.
with a greasy ponytail. Stop. And Roman pieced him up at the start of that fight. I said, "Oh no, Roman not our man, but child, that
Roman
bun
done lost his
fall at the drop of a
ponytail.
dime. Roman don't have that bun tied tight. It ain't never
Yes.
secure.
I was sad for him. I said, oh no.
I think he need a haircut. I think his hair is too long.
Ooh, if he had short hair.
I think he'd be super fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
And she
Dang,
got
why
some
you
new
putting that
gear.
negativity on the bloodline? Ouch, that hurts. Hey, it's gonna happen.
What is
Completely
going
random.
on?
Tell me why T Money, my alter ego.
T
Her
Money.
alter ego name is T Money.
Wait a minute.
Tirza.
Why is Sasha dressing like this?
Child, that's your friend.
I like it, but
No,
it's
it's very
it's
confusing.
given very much hooker
That's probably why you like it.
street hoe. That's what it's giving.
Street hoe.
That's what it's giving.
I can't. That is not a
It's
good
giving
thing.
street hoe.
Completely random. Tell me why T Money, my alter ego, had to come out today and pull up to my man job because some bitch at his office was trying him and being disrespectful.
Oh
God.
no! Did you put your Tim's on?
Tears of no. You cannot be going up to his job trying to fight.
Especially with your neck.
Ooh, a spider! Jesus! Yeah, I see you, bitch.
No, ma'am. You cannot do that.
Calm your ass down.
Nino dumping his distinguished twins cousin like Bree dumping Nikki and letting Karma beat her. Wait, when did Karma beat down Nikki? I need to see that. That might make me feel.
Right. No, that's not gonna make you feel bad. That lady can't wrestle
You're
no
supposed
more.
to make me feel bad.
No, ma'am. You cannot go up there fighting with your neck like that. You know, got hurt.
I'm mad they separated New Day again.
No, I didn't want that either. And that was probably one of the most upsetting parts.
I'm sick of them.
And Alexis was saying that they was gonna split them up too, and I hated it. Sonya was pressed about Naomi that the grease in her hair was cooking up. Fuck that pasty bitch. I'm tired of her. Shit, she always got some bullshit to say. Then she gonna tell the girl, we all know when it all comes down to it, you can't never get the job done. I'm like, oh, so we talking about you going up against punk ass Mandy with the slick back hair and how you got your ass whooped? Are we talking about that? Or are we talking about how you was in an elimination chamber? Mandy wasn't told and you still lost? Or how about when you went up against Asuka and you lost against her? When have you ever came to the table and actually won a match, bitch? You ain't never done nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. Okay? You ain't done shit. So you might want to fall back, sweetheart. Relax. Calm your pasty tits. Okay? I just want Naomi to stomp Sonya Deville one good time. Naomi a nice girl, so she ain't like me, but I don't play by the rules. If y'all want to make this shit get real hype, she should walk in her office and just bust her in her fucking mouth.
The way she got
Like,
hyped a
bitch, keep
couple
my
weeks
name out your
ago.
mouth, you pasty hoe. Stop talking about me. I don't give a fuck about you being an official. Matter of fact, I smack her ass with the 10 grand. Here go your fine, bitch.
I would have just had Naomi made an entrance right after Sonya did that time.
I came out there
Naomi,
and started twerking right in her face.
have a whole entrance.
I understood the assignment. Right there in her face. Imagine if Roman, Seth, and Edge all got short hair. If Seth got short hair, I don't think he'd look right. But Roman,
maybe Seth can get a nice little bob.
I don't have to imagine what Edge looked like with short hair. I've seen him. He looks good with short hair. I think he should cut his hair personally. I like the one you used on the playback for Sonya.
Hold on, this nail polish ain't doing this job.
It was 2011. Okay, let me go back to the Peacock Network and go watch that. That made me feel better.
Oh.
Hopefully, Charlotte gets moved back to Raw. She's not going back to Raw, sweetie. She's a SmackDown wrestler. Right. She's going to stay there. They don't want her on Raw. USA Network would have kept her if they wanted her. They don't.
They want Becky.
They either want Bianca or they want Bianca and Becky. But it's very clear who's the draw and who isn't.
Sasha and Bianca setting it off.
Yeah, they fighting. To kind of be fair, Mandy Rose is doing better. Well, let's be real. Mandy always been at the forefront. So technically, she's always been doing better than Sasha.
Tiffany, please.
Sonya talk a lot of shit for someone who lost against Alundra Blaze knockoff with a wet mop wig. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn.
Rico, go to bed.
Rico just went in on her.
Go to bed, please.
He came home last night. He looked really upset. He told me what happened, and he was like, I don't know what her issue is with me, but she keeps trying me, and it's unprofessional. Okay, let me skip to her comment. And the one thing I hate is seeing my man upset because it makes me upset. So I brought him lunch today, and although he was happy to see me, he was like, babe, what you doing here? And I'm like, where is she? Oh, tears of damn. No.
Where that hoe at?
No, you're going to get your man fired. Your ass keep going up to his job. You're going to fuck around and get him fired. Okay? You can't do that. You got to let him handle it the right way. If she is giving him issues, he need to report her ass to HR. Because he a man and she a woman. And I bet you she white. No shade to nobody who white in here. But let's call her what she is. She probably a pasty bitch too. Okay? She probably what y'all call her, bleach flower last time? An albino roach, snow roach, a snow possum. What was the other one?
Bianca, beat that whole ass.
Rico called him something. What did he call him? A poodle? What did Rico call him? I wrote it. I put it in my damn phone. Let me get out my phone. Let me see. Tapioca poodles. He called him a spoiled milk critter. Fuck that bitch. Shit. Can we stop talking about the flop UFC fighter, aka fake ass Victoria? Who are you talking about? Oh, you talking about Sonya? I forgot she was she ain't a UFC fighter. That would say that she was a part of UFC, and she wasn't. She says she's a mixed martial artist.
Yeah.
So Ronda kind of called her on her shit, and she didn't like her. She was very upset. Like, I can't believe she would say something like that because she's a big name on the roster and she has influence. She could ruin my career. No, bitch. You ruined your career. Okay? You did that to yourself. By lying. Okay? Just because you cosplay doesn't mean you're an actual fighter. I'm sorry. Brock Lesnar can talk. He can talk. Yes, sir. He talks.
Hey, he don't sound dumb as hell.
He never did. He just chooses not to. Why did y'all... Okay, I think, what did y'all think about the Index segment on NXT this week? It was cute. It was along the lines of what the Index segment should be.
It
was
cute.
funny. I like
nice
it.
They letting what's her name? Candace work while she pregnant.
Yeah, they're not really doing a lot with Candace. She just, adding to the storyline, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they cut it up on YouTube and gave you the straight clip.
Damn.
Why won't y'all let me be great? Because you ignorant. What if they
I about
want
to
to
knock
make
Lil Rel
Sasha
Travis
Banks
out
the
the
biggest
ring.
babyface on SmackDown and give her the championship in Saudi, and they put her up against Charlotte and they give the title to Charlotte? No. See, here's the thing. Tomorrow, let's say Sasha gets drafted. Let's say Monday Sasha gets drafted to SmackDown, right? Or rather, let's say Sasha gets drafted to Raw on Monday. Okay, if that's the case, then when they go to Saudi, Raw has a 2 out of 3 chances of getting a title, right? You know, SmackDown currently has Charlotte as a champion and Becky as a champion. Somebody got to move. No, they can't have 2 champions on one show. But
And it ain't gonna be
the thing
Charlotte.
that they can get around it with having the people on their respective shows is that those draft picks don't take effect until after Crown Jewel. So after
Mhm.
Crown Jewel, whatever is happening, that's when everybody moves. So Bianca could very well get the title and still be moved to Raw. All she got to do is trade the title with Charlotte because technically they are equal champions. One does not outweigh the other. Okay?
Unless Charlotte want to be petty and have a match.
Now, if that's the case, that's on Charlotte. I don't know what the stick figure gonna do. I don't know. Maybe she gonna ice skate her ass up out of there. She looked like she was gonna fly her ass all around and pirouette right around that damn ring on some skates. I was like, bitch, you
When? This
killing me.
Monday?
You're killing me right now. But I would not do that because that's too much. You got 2 titles on the same show. No. If you're
Right.
gonna do it, drop the damn title to either Sasha or Bianca. Bianca's the one right now we know for sure is gonna be on Raw. So drop the damn title to Bianca and let her pin Becky. Don't let her pin Sasha. Make her pin Becky. Okay? It's definitive. It's a triple threat. If Bianca wins, that means she beat Sasha and Becky at the same time. She done got 3 out of the 4 horsewomen together, and the only one left will be Charlotte, and that could be handled at fucking Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of doing all of that, because that right there, Jonelle, is way too convoluted for me. It's too much. I don't need all of that. Make it very simplistic. Drop the damn title back to the girl who deserved to keep it in the first fucking place. Especially if Sasha was not ready to compete. Why would you have her drop the title then? That just didn't make sense to me. And now you got her all tangled up, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. Like, and you did all of this just so you can have this big match at Crown Jewel. So people will watch Crown Jewel because you know damn well wasn't nobody from the States finna watch fucking Crown Jewel. That shit come on at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Who the fuck gonna watch it?
I might watch it. I'll be bored at work.
Child. Everybody gonna be sitting at home watching that shit. This ain't
Unless
summertime. You
Peacock
ain't put it on
decides
during
why
the
they want to
summer.
fuck up again.
Ain't nobody finna watch that. Y'all know some of y'all
Damn.
gonna be at school. Shit. Is she one of the mayonnaise folk? Tears had to answer that one, baby. Yes, ma'am. And that would be a great if Trent ran in the office. Roman is not allowed to cut his hair ever. We need the Tarzan Fabio look when it dropped down. We need our man bun when he in the street. Hell no. You need to cut it. Cut that shit. You know what? You need to go to one of them barbers that's real. You need to get you a master barber and get you a fade lineup, G.
Oh,
And then make it kind of high in the top and have it going back.
he gonna be out here looking like James off Power.
That shit sexy. I don't care what nobody says. Yes, if it was back in 2011, it's on YouTube. Kelly versus Brie Bella. How y'all feel about Vince and Cameron talking about a return? She could stay where the fuck she at too. I don't like Cameron. Now, the blowover of that is if they put Naomi in a tag team with Cameron, but honestly, I don't like her. So, and I'm sure Naomi and her are good friends, and I ain't gonna shit on it. If it works, it works, and they become tag team champions, great. But I ain't gonna recognize Cameron. I don't like that bitch. The only person that I would even say be like, okay, Naomi got the tag team
Damn, is
championship.
that Charlotte?
Yeah, her big footed ass came out there.
I see what you mean. She do like an ice skater.
Oh yeah.
I am hollering.
Look like she finna grab her foot and do a pirouette right now. Just a mess.
Damn.
I don't
Ooh,
like
now I
Cameron.
hope
I'm
they
being
keep
serious.
Sasha
And
on
it's
SmackDown.
not that Cameron character was terrible when she was in WWE. It was that girl bye shit was annoying. I didn't like it. I don't like the way she talks to people, how she act. I'm not a fan of it.
Not
Now I'm
these
sure
70s.
in life you can grow and change and everything like that. But from what I've seen, her and her pussy popper need to pop her ass on out of here. I don't want to see it. I'm sure
Period,
Vince is like,
Charlotte.
yeah, we can use more women. She's been here before. Sure. I'm sure Vince is happy to have her there. That's fine. If he gonna pay her good, because it ain't coming out of my fucking pocket. So I don't care, but I'm not going to be watching her. I'm not going to be paying attention to her. The bitch don't
This
even know how to
looking
pin
like
you. She think on your stomach. She think as long as you're on your back, you can be pinned. You can, if you're on your stomach, you can be pinned. She all right. She's not giving. I don't really care for her.
this look like the Evil Queen versus the Wicked Witch. Charlotte and Becky. This is crazy.
What?
That's it.
What's wrong?
She all right. She was just having a moment.
Nia got ruined when she was acting all of Total Divas. I was just Dana serving some good French fries and burgers backstage and catering. Sasha is going to Raw with Becky. I heard so.
No, because she
I'm not on my phone. Pop,
not
I
on
will.
your phone.
I'm gonna look at it after I get off. After I get offline. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh,
Hold on, y'all.
the game idea I had was kind of like, oh, I gotta turn that light off.
Smooth for the rhyme. 5 years plus doing musical grind. Hip hop and beautiful grind. I compose unusual lines. I'll walk with a 9 like 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me demonstrate. They need lifts, but this one elevates the act stiff, but
oh no.
Okay, I had to talk to my dad-in-law right quick. So hold on. Did y'all see pregnant Lacey Evans working out, honey,
Oh my-
lifting weights and all pregnant? I was here for it, kind of like here to come back. Let us see what she's trying to do. I like Lacey. I've always been a fan of Lacey's. She just got to stop being green too. Some people just belong on a certain show, like Jeff on SD. I didn't really care
Where Jeff went.
which way Jeff was. Him being on SmackDown is cool. Him being on Raw is cool. I think he'll be used where he needs to be used. Nah, she black, shaking my head. He was like, babe, I love you, but she's not even worth it. And ironically, today is her last day, so fuck her. Did you sneak her down in the parking lot? It'd be like, bitch, if you talk to my man like that again, that's your ass.
I beat
I'm
your
not playing
fucking
no shit.
asshole.
You better back up. From Harlem, ho. You go straight up in her. Like, bitch, I'll whoop your ass. Don't talk to my man like that. Either way, give my girl the title. I mean, Bianca versus Charlotte at Survivor Series would be better than watching Becky versus Charlotte at Survivor Series, and that's facts. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'd rather watch Bianca go up against Charlotte than to have Becky and Charlotte again. No. No. Trade, she going to SmackDown. She need to drop it to somebody else.
You said you don't want Sasha and Charlotte?
What'd you say?
I said you said you don't want Sasha and Charlotte?
I don't want to see Becky and Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be at school.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gonna be at school at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Just about half of y'all gonna be at school, honey. Okay.
All right, what you talking about?
I'll watch it. But if you don't have no job that give you the option to be able to watch it, most of y'all gonna go home from work and watch it.
Right.
Or you'll just get the cliff notes online, because before any of y'all get the chance to see it, you know damn well Instagram is gonna be just The wrestling community on Instagram is relentless. They gotta have the first post. The drafts felt every please watch. What? What? What does that mean? What does that mean, honey? I know a lot
No
of people
one
that's
knows what
not
it
gonna
means,
watch
but it's
Crown Jewel
provocative.
because they don't like them in Saudi. I know I'm gonna be at work when it come on. Watch it on replay. The draft felt very pleased. Watch Raw. The draft felt very blank. Please watch Raw. To now you're going to watch Raw and like what? That was even worse than the first time. What? What?
Yeah, the remote was like, damn, it was crying.
I really feel they about to let Shar do both shows. She is not gonna do. Dude, please listen to me. They're not gonna have her do both shows. Like Charlotte's a draw, yes, but she ain't that big of a draw. If anybody was gonna do both shows, it'd be Becky. Becky's a bigger star than Charlotte is. It's different now. It's not like how it was before when both shows were on both networks. If both shows were on, when both shows were on one network, when they were on one network, WWE had more wiggle room to do things. They don't have that now because they answer to two masters. Fox is not going to share anything with USA Network that they don't have to. Once you are drafted to their show, your ass is there. Just because she has the Raw title, it means nothing. We've seen this happen before. The draft happened last year. Street Profits went to SmackDown. New Day went to Raw. Both of them were title holders. What did they do? They traded the belts.
Right.
All they got to do is hand the belt off.
Literally just switch the belts.
She don't have to do nothing. She don't have to run. But why? What point would that make for her ass to be on Raw and SmackDown? It just don't make no sense. And it's not because it's a stupid idea, but it just don't make no sense. And they done tried that. We've seen Charlotte on both shows. That don't do nothing but piss people off.
Right. Last year we saw her on all 3 shows.
She was on every show they got except for NXT UK, and that's only because the bitch couldn't fly overseas.
Wait, no, because she did make an appearance at, when her and Becky was shooting, and they had opened up the PC in UK. And her and Becky was there.
Who can win in a match, Cameron or Eva Marie? You can figure that out. I don't give a damn. What would be your dreams women's division? A balanced one.
Okay.
A balanced division. Look, if I had it my way, a lot of fucking people in NXT would not be there. Like, I'd pull Lash Legend up right now. And she ain't had a match yet.
Yeah.
But that show she had, that shit is everything. And you can imagine what she could do on the main roster. Oh, she could be a messy ass bitch.
Okay.
Messy. I pull Lash Legend up right now. Grayson Waller would come up. I pull Braun Breaker ass right now. They be on my roster right now, wreaking havoc. And I make a whole bunch of changes. There would be Keith Lee wouldn't be laying in the back, laying waste to smaller people just to prove. Keith Lee don't have nothing to prove. I put Keith Lee immediately in title contention with Big E. Now, would I let him win? I don't know. Because Big E having the championship is a big thing for me right now. And bringing in Keith Lee to go up against Big E, I don't think that's fair to Big E. But I ain't mad at two big black men in the ring wrestling and leaving it all on the line. That I'm not mad at. So for me, it wouldn't matter who wins because either way, my melaninated folk gonna win. Now, if I really want to do some shit, want to do some damage, send Kevin Owens' ass over there to Raw, make him a heel, and have him run a program with Big E. Make Karrion Kross be Big E's first real big title defense. Let Big E keep the title for about 4 or 5 months, then he could possibly drop it. and let KO run with the title for a little bit. Then he could possibly drop it. You want to keep it. I don't think the champion should stay champion for a long time. Although it is entertaining for Roman to be champion, it is very predictable how these matches are going to play out.
Yeah.
And you want some mystery in here. I'm not saying that you can't be champion for a long time, or that it shouldn't happen, or it's not possible. No, that's not it. Because it's always a way for things to be done. Like Bayley was able to keep the championship and do it well. Like she really kept you focused on to who was going to take that title from her. Like you were waiting. All of the women she was going through, you was just waiting and waiting and waiting. You like, ooh, maybe this girl gonna get it. And it was like, damn, no. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It works when it's played out right, but not everybody plays out correctly. Like Bobby, I just wanted him to drop the title. It was a cherry on top that Big E gave it to him. That Big E took it from him. Really. I just didn't want Bobby to have it. I was tired of RoboCop and Pastor Porter running around on Raw, telling everybody it's the era, of the Almighty. I was sick of that. Now we just gonna do Mighty Mouse, I guess, because he real mad in the back, stomping his motherfucking feet and crying and calling people, chicken shits. How you proper and still call somebody a chicken shit? Don't sound threatening at all. You're a chicken shit. Like your mama, bitch. The fuck?
Wait, did you Seth Rollins have put out a tweet? He said, I guess we can say shit now. Shit, that's cool. Shit.
Right. They can draft unblended highlighter Eva Marie. They can draft her to go home and don't nobody want to see her wrestle. Child.
We do want to see her get beat up though.
That arm got towed up, honey. I like the Funkadactyls, but it was clear Naomi was the star and the better competitor. What soured me on camera was what she did to Eva on Total Divas, and that ignorant ass comment she made. You ain't finished your comment, Tirza. What ignorant comment? I didn't like. You know what made me mad? It's like she was talking about how she didn't date black dudes, and she was like, "I don't really date black dudes," and she was just like running down all the bad stereotypes. I was like, "No, they don't date you because your weave not blended. Because we can see your real short hair gel down." And you got this long weave in. I'm like, I don't know why girls do middle parts and they don't have long enough hair to make it look like it fit. And then you got this straight, yucky, human hair, blended hair in your head. And your hair is nappy as hell, ain't had a perm in about 2 months. You don't do nothing, put the hot comb in there and straighten it out. Tacky, bitch. Tacky as hell. This girl tried to talk to me at work. My girlfriend came into my job and slapped the taste of milk out and said, "Don't talk to my man ever again." So y'all crazy. I will never go up to Gerard's job and slap a woman at the job. What I'll do is get in the car and follow her. If they go into the bar, I'll slap her ass at the bar. Because technically, I wasn't at the job. I wasn't on ground. So Gerard can't be fired for that. I'm just a random bitch in the bar. You got to be smart so your man can keep his job. Imagine Sasha, Charlotte, and Becky play hot potato with the SD title now. That would be hell. Y'all like putting sorry ass shit in the atmosphere, don't y'all? Y'all like manifesting a lot of bullshit. Y'all do. I don't like that. Don't put that out there. We seen Charlotte on all 3 shows. They were heated. I'd send Andre Chase to the unemployment line. I think he's funny. He be going off on NXT. When he lost, he was like, "That's bullshit." I love him. I think he's funny. If they was to put Charlotte on both shows, everybody in their mothers would have a fit. It's not gonna happen. I'd be surprised if they put her on both shows. It's just not gonna happen. She's been drafted to SmackDown. She's a SmackDown superstar, period. Lacey showed out in that Mania match. I thought she was gonna take the belt then, but they said no.
What Mania match?
I think that's Royal Rumble. It was Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
You sound like my 6th grade PE teacher.
Lacey ain't have no Mania.
Ooh. I don't
She
like
almost
Andre Tate.
did
She
though.
sound like my 6th grade PE teacher talking like a damn bullhorn, child.
I remember when we hit Row got called up to SmackDown.
What is you eating?
Hot fries.
That's a hood snack.
Mm-hmm. Tastes so good.
No, the elimination. Oh, she was at Mania. It was Naomi, Asuka. Was it Asuka?
No, it was Naomi, Sasha, Bailey, Tamina, and Lacey.
That's who it was.
That was a good ass match.
It was. He is smacking on the fries. Well, she did when it was Lacey versus Naomi versus Tamina. That's what he just said.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Sasha, or I thought it was gonna be Lacey.
Yeah, but Sasha helped her retain.
Right, that was crazy.
I was like, girl.
Sasha was a ride or die.
For once.
And Bailey was like, bitch, you keep fucking losing. I can't hang with you.
Then she became a loser. A loudmouth loser at that. He said Don smacking on them fries. Your crunches kind of sound like the ticket machine at Chuck E. Cheese.
What the hell?
Hell no.
Was that Aaliyah that said that?
Yeah. She a mess too.
Of course she said that. I just knew she said that.
Did you see the King of the Ring tournament and the Queen's Crown tournament?
So happy. My mom was talking to me. I was like, oh, they doing it. She said,
I told you.
That's why I'm not talking to you.
When Bailey redirected Lacey to punch Sasha. Oh, I do not remember that match. I honestly don't remember much of that Mania.
That's how Sasha lost.
That was very dated.
I think that's how she lost.
Show in season. That was a good SmackDown. I'm not gonna lie.
It was. But Seth was wilding.
Wasn't he?
Up in that man fucking house.
Walked his ass in that house and put his feet on his dining room table, threw his snow coat on the counter, threw a whole apple on the floor in his den. I'm like, you rude motherfucker. I will beat your ass. Like,
he got two daughters. I would have did like a Three Little Bears thing. Ooh.
I just want to beat.
Oh, he's a goddamn idiot.
You just now noticing your dad's an idiot.
I mean, I know he's idiot, but it's every time I talk to him, it get worse, and then I slowly start to realize where I get it from. The shit's scary. But my stepmom's upset because he blew her damn engine out of her car because this fool was coming back from Michigan. It was doing 75 around Dead Man's Curve.
Ooh.
It was in where he was at on the damn car. They were literally doing two-wheel, like on some two-wheel motion shit, like the car had hydraulics, doing 75 around Dead Man's Curve. And he blew the damn engine.
Ew.
But my father, old extra sneaky conniving ass, seeing that the oil was a quart low, he changed the oil in the car, got it back to the house, and when he took it to the dealership, they were confused trying to figure out, like, this oil only had 100 miles on it since it been changed. How the fuck the engine go out? My father like, I don't know. It's still on the warranty. The dealership's putting a brand new engine in the fucking car, and he's the reason why the shit don't work.
Jesus.
Your daddy ain't shit.
So the odometer's going to read that the car has 129,000 miles on it, but it doesn't have nothing because it's a brand new engine in the car.
Zelina Vega is very obsessed with
And Pop wanted to
Aaliyah.
know if we wanted to go with them to go see Venom.
When is Venom coming out?
I think Venom came out today.
Yeah, Venom is out already.
Are they paying for it?
I don't know. I said I will talk to you first and see what you want to do, and then I will call him back.
You can go. I have to bake tomorrow, remember? I have to make the lemon bars for Manny and get them done.
Lemon bars.
But he was calling because
Lemon
he read your post on
bars.
Facebook.
You just put your foot in it.
We want to make sure you're all right.
Yes, I'm fine.
That shit was funny.
And he don't want to have to come out here and come off the Euclid and shoot people's shit up.
Well, the baby
What?
just put my foot in it.
Shut up. He said the kids have no artistic talent. What?
What kids? What's going on?
Lacey went to give Bailey the women's right, and Bailey caught her and threw her so her punch connected to Sasha. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I had to make that video because the little boy was talking shit.
Oh my God. That crunch was perfectly timed. He said they were rotten. Wait, why I feel like I'm missing something? Oh, Edge's kids. He said they didn't have no artistic talent and they were rotten.
Oh, okay.
See, he should have beat your ass. That kind of shit, that was disrespectful as hell.
What is this? This is confusing. Because Edge is on Raw now.
He gonna be on SmackDown until
this is
Crown
finished.
Jewel.
Okay.
Nobody's leaving their respective shows until Crown Jewel. They're gonna be where they at, but you probably gonna see a lot of crossover happening, like what you saw with Charlotte Flair.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, Charlotte ain't turning face no time soon. She gonna be what she is. But somebody got to be a face because there's more heels running around here than anything.
Okay, that was 3 heels in there.
I was like, where's the faces at? Sasha got to turn face at some point.
Sasha just became heel.
Somebody got to be a face, and I don't want to see Becca as no face right now because I don't like her. I don't like
just take them out the equation. It is a lot of heels, though.
It's a lot.
You got Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, Zelina.
When Bailey come back, she's still gonna be a heel. Carmella, Zelina.
Who else?
Carmella,
Nia,
Zelina,
Shayna,
Natalya, Tamina,
Eva,
Shayna, Nia. Ain't a lot of heels. I mean, it's not a lot of faces.
Hi, guys.
Tears here.
Look, everybody is Tirza.
Every time she come in.
Hi, Don.
Talk to us so long.
I know.
Every time I see Liv now, I think of that fucking joke Don said.
So I have a
please don't remind him.
I have a question.
She just started laughing. Damn.
So silly.
Please.
So fucking
bring that question up.
Okay, so I'm trying to decide, should I go to Survivor Series, being that it's in Brooklyn, or should I just go to the live event at MSG the day after Christmas?
Oh, do Survivor Series.
I'm trying to decide.
I think you should go to the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I know the live events are fun.
They are.
And you got more freedom. You get to see everybody in one place.
Yeah, but now that Bianca's on Raw, I'm like, oh man, like
them Survivor Series might be kind of lit this year though.
Yeah.
I know.
I think they should do Survivor Series.
And it's gonna be more than likely it's gonna be Big E versus Roman at Survivor Series.
Yeah, I know.
If Big E said you got two big dudes.
These two big men slapping meat. Two
Wait,
big
what?
men. That shit is nasty.
When did he say that?
On the podcast.
He said
What
his
the
dream matches with Goldberg. This is two
slapping
big
meat?
dudes slapping meat.
Slapping meat. He nasty, yo.
Ain't that what Big E said?
Yeah.
I
You
think
know
Big
what?
E be blowing people's backs out.
What? What the hell?
No, nobody that don't be slinging pins say no shit like that.
No.
I don't believe it.
He said he wanted to face Goldberg so bad.
I just saw that video that you posted, Gerard.
Fucking stupid. You was in the big you be in my video saying dumb shit. I capture it every time. She said we raggedy. Why we got to be raggedy, Nicole?
Who raggedy?
Jared was like,
Becky
got no ass. I'm like,
she don't never have no ass, baby.
This is fun as my laptop.
Stop.
oh my god.
You're right.
I didn't say what I wanted to say. The first thing about my mind was
Oh
Boondocks.
god.
Won't you fucking do it?
Yo.
Flip it around.
Hold on a minute.
He was so serious. It was so funny. He's dying. Oh my god.
See, they be jumping on me and be attacking me. Go on and tell her.
Oh god, wait, I can't breathe.
Go on and say it. Yo.
Okay, so I did say what I wanted to say because I knew she was recording. But the first thing that came to my mind when she went out there, when she held her belt up with her coat, I'm like, Boondocks.
You talking about Becky?
Becky, yes.
Sorry, Nicole.
And I said, I was thinking that Seth found him a nice white woman with a flat booty who would listen to his problems.
Oh.
No. I don't gonna say Andrade did, but okay.
Well, to Becky's defense,
Becky got that flat in the butt. She
this was like pre-baby. When I saw her the last time, it's not that flat back there.
I don't mind Becky dressing like that.
She got more ass than Charlotte do.
No, most people do though.
Oh,
that ain't even trying to be funny. Like most people got more ass than Charlotte. Like that's a given.
But like I said, like her like post baby, like her body is on point. I'm like, damn. Look at her.
I ain't have a problem with
she looked real
with
good.
Becky and the way she was dressed. I was like, that's okay.
Damn,
Becky's
she looked good.
She's not bad looking. I don't mind her body. I think she looks
Y'all
great.
fake.
What? I didn't even go in the group chat. You said Char shaped like a letter P.
I'm high as hell, so.
What?
I liked Becky's outfit was really good. It was just the glasses weren't the right shade.
I thought her outfit was cute. I really like the jacket.
Yeah.
I
have leggings like that I wear like all the time because
I did not
they
like
suck me in right and they keep me tight.
Yeah, I got that.
I did not like Charlotte's ice skating outfit. I did not like
Oh no. And then with the like tassels in the front, I'm like,
no.
What the hell?
That's the one you should have worn.
She looks like she's about to go
with.
figure skating.
Yeah.
Especially
serving us Olympics teas.
The ice capades. It was given ice capades.
I don't like it.
Did y'all talk about Hit Row yet?
Is that Nicole?
Yes.
Nicole.
That's Nicole.
We didn't really talk. We touched
they
that.
said
Oh,
that
what the
Hit Row.
hell?
I'm shocked too.
Hey, tears out.
I know.
See, I saw a report. Shout out to John Alba because people need to give him some flowers because they was dogging him when he reported this a few days ago. And he said that they were talking about bringing up Hit Row and Austin Theory, Frankie Monet, and LA Knight.
Oh.
2 of those 4 people he said got drafted today.
You know what? If
And
LA
he
Knight
kept-
finally comes up, please God.
And he kept saying, and he said literally all week, he's like, I'm pretty. He's like, I can't confirm it. He's like, obviously, I can't 100% confirm it, but he's like, I'm hearing that they're drafting him. He's like, I'm hearing that I guess when they went down to NXT and they were at events and Bruce were like blown away, I guess.
I'm telling you, Frankie she definitely should be drafted. LA Knight, 100%. Should have been gone.
Frankie should have been up when she signed with WWE. She should have been.
She had no business being in NXT.
I think that's where she wanted to go.
She wasn't really doing nothing for her.
But I must say though that like that Hit Row there, the t-shirts, I'm gonna buy one because I like it.
Yeah, I'm getting the t-shirts.
But I'm not.
They stole one of my fucking ideas.
They did steal the Cole's idea.
Right.
They did.
In the Cole.
Straight up took it from her.
But I just, it's BFAB for me. Like I just can't.
She needs
like a revamp. Like her look, her like in-ring skills, like she needs a revamp.
She did with those fucking braids in her head.
I know.
If Lash Legends could rap, I would have put Lash with them over Brianna because she's just not prepared.
Oh, honestly, that's her name, Brianna.
That's what
just don't even have her wrestle. She don't even need to wrestle. Just have her be a Zelina Vega.
That works.
Andrade. Not everybody need to wrestle. She don't need to wrestle. She can get cute in the ring every once in a while, but that's it. They don't need to.
Yeah, John Morrison and Frankie Monet are married. Yes,
but she can barely get cute. Like
if she's drafted over there. Did you say she not cute?
She can barely get cute. Like she can't. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? What are you wearing?
Oh my God.
What is happening? Girl,
I mean, like a soulman or something.
And she black, and
not
I'm
you,
like
Dragon.
so mad. I'm so mad. It's like, girl,
no.
Pull it together.
Seriously, I didn't scroll to this girl Instagram. I said, damn, she been having braids since like 2013.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm like, braids must be her shit for real.
It's
and
like,
I know her hair is. I know her hair is strong.
Right?
Shit, I don't know the way the pictures was looking.
You better stop.
Or get away,
girl.
Right, a nice.
Like call Naomi and ask.
Turn your wig around.
Ask for like a unit, like girl.
Frankie going to Raw would work perfectly for me and send LA Knight's ass to Raw.
They need help over there.
They need him.
They
need him.
Yeah, because carrying and getting it.
No.
At the current moment. So unfortunately.
I don't know what
until they find Scarlett, where the fuck she's at.
And I like him.
Going to the right place to learn.
Also, congratulations to them since they're finally engaged.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely no Melina, not even close.
No one cares about Melina.
Oh shit.
Raggedy bitch.
I mean, listen. B-Fab can learn how to wrestle better, but she's had plenty of time. It's not like she just came to WWE. She been in the back and in the PC wrestling on live shows and shit. But what she produced for the last 2 weeks as matches, no ma'am.
Yeah, because it's like anyone can learn how to wrestle. Like look at Bianca. Look at like even Trish Stratus. Like she was very green for a long time. And you know,
she got the shit together.
Look what she became.
Better, but
look at Bianca. Like Bianca had no
the
background.
People at USA must have been steaming mad for them to get Bianca.
All.
I said, like, they were mad.
Yes.
They were mad.
Bianca's pure talent though.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but you still have to have
she's
some
like the
sort
one
of
of
a
the
wherewithal.
million.
Yeah,
You
I
put her out
think
there, and she's outperforming with the best of them.
I
yeah,
think once they probably sat down and they were like, okay, we don't want to necessarily take it off of what's her nuts right now.
Becky,
Yes.
what's her nuts?
So they were like, what can we do to make sense? So this is just, again, this sounds crazy. I feel like they're gonna, because they have to take that title off of Charlotte.
yeah,
They have to. Like, she can't be Raw Women's Champion on fucking SmackDown. They will lose their mind. For longer than, I give them like a week or two. And they're gonna be like, okay, if she doesn't pin, again, why do I keep calling her what's her name? I keep forgetting her name. Be like,
Becky.
okay, yeah, Becky. I was like, okay, or like, okay, let's just revisit this thing with Becky. At least she can pin and get a belt off of another quote unquote horsewoman.
Yeah,
I think is what they're reasoning, because they don't give a shit about taking a belt. It don't matter if you're taking a belt off of Charlotte. It
She
doesn't
gonna get it
do.
back at some point.
Yeah, she'll get something
So,
back eventually. So it don't matter for her to just drop it. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Which I'm fine with. I'm okay. If that happens, fine, whatever. I was still salty about how she lost to SmackDown, but
period.
she'll be on the main roster for 2 years and would already be Raw Women's Champion, a SmackDown Women's Champion, won the Rumble, and main event in WrestleMania. Like,
Yep, she done
so
beat the Four Horsemen 2 times over.
and that's
yeah.
impressive for somebody who's still rather new. Like these are her rookie years. Still,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
She's
so
not even in
for
her
her
prime
to be,
yet.
no,
That's why
for
I'm
her to
saying
be,
she's not like Carmella. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
She's
poor
child,
Carmella.
please.
she's an anomaly. You got someone like Bianca where you put her in any situation, she's gonna excel regardless of how limited it is or how expensive it is. She got the juice all day, every day.
Yeah, and the thing about her, like whether she's like a face or a heel, she's just really likable. Like people like her. You know what I mean? So I just ooh. I just hope they just put the title on her because she should have fucking lost it.
Yeah. And that's what I said. I said Fox must have been I said USA must have been as mad as people were saying they were mad.
They are mad. They were because
Why?
they felt like
Wait.
Fox had everything.
Oh,
And
okay.
they were very much stuck in this little box of trying to gain some momentum. Put the title on Big E. That gave them a little boost. But they were like,
Yeah.
we got Bobby Lashley as champion, and yeah, that's great, but he's not a draw like Roman is. And
But
that's just
yeah,
the truth.
yeah.
There's no shade
And
to Bobby.
SmackDown had everyone.
Literally.
Like
Then
Becky
you bring
now,
back
Seth,
Becky and you put her
Roman,
on SmackDown.
Bianca, Sasha. Yeah. Yeah.
And it was like, damn, do we got anybody? All we got is Charlotte. Don't nobody give a fuck about Charlotte.
Yeah, Bailey's hurt. So she's out.
Yeah. And then they had Alexa, and she's a draw, but she's on break now.
Yeah.
She's on a well-deserved break, and good for her, but
yeah, because she worked throughout the pandemic too.
she did. She was there every week too.
She's
And all these crazy ass fans.
Y'all didn't work towards building up Nia until the very end, and then y'all got her off TV. Only
I thought
person
she's
that's
actually
left is
injured
Shayna.
though.
Yes, she is actually injured. She is.
That's why she was screaming.
So
like
she'll
that.
be out for a while.
They'll probably have her come back as a face.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, y'all. I don't mind them.
They
wanting
had no
to have
stars
more
on the
their
man.
show. They got a 3-hour show.
Who they got? Humberto.
They got Angel Garza and Humberto.
Randy
and
can't do everything by himself.
Champion. They got
AJ Styles can't do everything.
Okay. And
My
be
mom likes
honest,
RK Bro. She
after a
really
while,
likes them.
Oh my gosh.
She
after a while,
loves
ain't nobody
them.
gonna watch Soccer Mom and his adoptive man child on TV. Anybody gonna want to watch
AJ
that?
Styles too. My mother loves AJ Styles.
He is
He
over.
loves
He
him.
is almost or whatever his name is like super over with the live crowds apparently.
Was it
Like
me or like,
he's super over at live crowds. So
or
they
did
I
it
don't
come
think he go
across
nowhere.
like AJ Styles was like really aggressive with Riddle? Like he was hitting him like harder than usual.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't think
like,
he likes him.
damn.
I don't think he
Yeah.
likes them.
Yeah,
I don't
he
think
was
he
like
likes
beating
him.
his ass. I'm like,
A lot of them
damn.
don't like him.
A lot
And
of
a
people
lot of
don't
his
like
fans
Riddle.
don't
Steph
like
didn't
that.
like Riddle for
Riddle
a
has
long
said
fucking
that. He was like, people don't like. He's a lot of them people don't like him back there.
because he's a
Damn.
dick.
No, he
Yeah.
was like hitting him like, I'm like, damn.
Good.
Somebody need to hit him. Maybe
Jesus.
knock
Riddle
his
was like,
forehead
I don't
out.
know. He was like, I don't know. I think they just, don't like the things that I say. They say I just don't think before I say it. I'm like, you
Well, how
think
about you
so?
keep your mouth shut?
Your wife is calling other people skinny fat and then trying to
she
dog
look-
them. And she
I
looks
am
like
She
a
look
bored.
like a
fucking
damn bulldog in the
rhinoceros.
face. The audacity.
She gets to lean against the wall comfortably.
She looked like
And then
no
you
big
want to
toe.
show up to work the
And
next
you got
day
the audacity. And then you
and
don't
be
say
buddy
nothing. You
with
gotta check
her.
your bitch.
Yeah, and be trying to be buddy with her fiance or husband now. Like the fuck?
Hell no.
I'll
Seth
whoop
said I
your
don't like
ass and
that
her
nigga.
ass.
And
Yeah,
for a
he
long
sure
time,
did.
he was like, I don't want shit to do with him.
He said, I'm not staying on here. He was like, he gotta go to Raw. I'm
He
not
can't
doing
stay
it.
on my show. And
As
I don't
he
blame
should.
him. I don't
But
blame
I
him.
feel like if Becky goes to Raw, then Seth is going.
Oh
with
yeah,
her.
they're gonna go
Oh
together.
yeah,
So
for sure. That's why I'm not really worried about the Usos being drafted to Raw. Because I'm like, well, Naomi's on SmackDown, so that's not happening.
Why would they get drafted to Raw? They got too many people with championships moving around. They need to just stay there.
That's why they got the storyline set up. Paul Heyman is in hot water.
Why?
Because Roman was like, you supposed to be handling my shit. What is going on? I don't know what's happening. You got Brock Lesnar out here telling everybody that that's your friend. Is that your friend? I thought I
Is
was
that
your
your
good
friend,
friend. He was really upset, honey.
He said,
Yeah.
It's like, you need to go to Raw
Monday.
Monday to make sure my cousins are drafted to SmackDown. And he was like, I gotta handle my tribal chief sitting up there crying and shit.
yeah, Roman had a like
Ooh,
a real
Nicole, it was good.
a real Tourette's moment. I'm like, what the fuck?
He was crying.
Why are you yelling
I
like
got
that?
it. Don't worry about it. It's
It's
okay.
hearing me.
I have it handled. He was crying and shit. I said,
Oh
oh,
my god.
your tears.
He was
Oh.
yelling.
Oh, they
Ooh.
suffice me. They make me feel good.
Oh my god.
It was so good.
It was
Roman
good.
started hollering. I said, oh shit, you better do what the fuck he said.
I'm about to apologize.
Brock Lesnar
He's
just
sorry.
was a
He's
messy
sorry.
ass queen.
He gonna get
I love that for Brock. Good for him.
He sitting up there like, so
Stir the pot.
my good
It's just
friend
nice seeing him
Paul.
talk. Like,
Yeah.
He said, my good friend Paul.
because he don't talk.
He
I'm
came
a
to
free
work,
agent,
y'all.
thanks to my good friend Paul.
I know. I was
He
like,
messy.
I was like, you didn't have to do that hateful shit.
Yeah, he did.
You
he took the
onion-headed
mic from
motherfucker.
Kayla. I'm like, oh god.
He
That
got
was
information.
hateful. Now, people was an issue, but it mainly the writing was not good. They have some control now, but I think it's still to be determined.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. That's what Rico said.
Yeah.
I love the yell. I was like, yell again.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I'm excited for Queen of
¿Por
the
qué?
Rain.
Oh, the way Jeff ran off, like Jeff said, hell no, I got a bad back.
And
My-
knees. I'm
my
sore
knees
as
is
fuck. No
hurting.
thanks. Yep.
My ribs, I ain't trying to get no suplex. I'll be on my way. Thank you very much. I can do my interview on Smack and talking smack. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Brock. Kayla, come with me, baby. You don't want to be in. You don't want to be in the middle of that shit. That's a mess. Then he dropped
Could
the
you
mic.
fucking
He dropped
imagine?
the microphone. That's what took me the fuck out. said, "What do you think? You had a rap concert? What you know about that?" I said, "Boy, you over here tripping,
Hilarious.
just
I
messy,
was like,
honey."
stir the pot. Do it more. Show
Nah,
up on Monday.
Seth going to Edge house
Seth went to
was fucking
Edge's house
hilarious.
tonight.
Also, a fun little fact. I forget their real names, but the names that Edge was saying when he was on the phone, those are FTR's real names because they're neighbors.
Oh, that's what Sean
for
Ross
the
Sapp
revival?
said.
Yeah, they're
He said
neighbors
he
in
was
real life.
telling Beth to call Daniel and David was a great touch. The real names of AEW's Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood of FTR.
I'm like, fuck them, call the cops. The fuck? Like, he just walked right on in. And I'm like, why is the door open if nobody home?
Child, he just walked right in.
He walked right in.
They low-key deserve that if their house is gonna be unlocked like that.
He put his feet up on the table.
The door was open. I'm like, what? If nobody home?
Who opened your door?
Yep.
I'm like, damn, Beth, you walked out the house and left the door open? What? She was like, I got groceries. He was like, damn, the groceries.
Right.
Get your ass to your brother's house. Stop playing with me. It's a crazy nigga in our house. You worry about groceries, bitch?
Gotta be me.
No groceries.
I would too, though. Like, I got like
I'm
milk
like,
in here,
I
ice cream.
take the chicken out.
Right.
Girl, put it in your brother's freezer. Put it in there.
I'm sick. That's what I told him. I would have came over on the intercom and said, take the chicken out while you pussing around, dumb bitch.
Take the chicken out the freezer.
Take the chicken out the freezer, you dumbass. So I'll whoop your ass when I get home.
I was freaking out because the dog was so freaking relaxed. Like the dog, where was it? The dog at?
Where was I
didn't see the dog either.
It's a dog in the house and he didn't bark.
I didn't see no dog.
Oh, that's why he was there. I didn't see no fucking dog.
I know I'm high as hell, but I ain't seen no dog either.
I'm sick. There better not been a dog. I would have got a new dog.
I didn't see no dog either.
I've been like, you gotta go to.
It was the like audacity for me. Like he just made himself the fucking home.
And his shit chilling.
Eating their food. Like what?
Oh, this is MTV Cribs. This shit is wild.
And Pat McAfee was like, this is Cribs at Edge House.
That shit was hilarious. Back then, he didn't think that shit. I was crying.
What you say?
Oh, snap, it's Cribs at Edge House.
Pat is so fucking stupid.
He's hilarious.
He's an idiot.
I love that they got him on SmackDown though.
He's so funny.
He is.
Oh my god, can you imagine him with hip row?
Oh my god.
Just don't draft
He's
him
gonna
to
lose
Raw
his
and
mind.
take him off
I
of
know.
SmackDown, please. Please leave him there. Cause y'all like to do shitty shit and shake shit up.
They
And
need
then
him
I
on
have to watch
SmackDown.
Raw to see fucking Pat. No, leave him on SmackDown.
I don't think they'll move him because Michael Cole would make will
say,
throw a
Nicole?
fit.
And Michael Cole like him.
Michael Cole do
Yeah.
like Pat.
Michael Cole. It was really nice. What did he say?
Ooh.
I think they were on a bump or something, and he was saying how he was so thankful for him because he said he feels like reinvigorated on
Because he was
like,
making
on
him
commentary.
Well, that say a lot about Corey, don't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Corey seemed dry as hell anyway.
And now you just saying that like that.
All Corey
That say a
had to
lot
do
about
was
you,
talk.
baby.
That's
It
all
looked like
know
he
how
was
to
just
do.
tired of working with you. You was mad annoying, and which is what the rest of the consensus feel like. You tatted up shit, you hard titty bitch, y'all got to go. Okay?
Wow.
Not hard to.
We tired of you.
Hard
We sick
titties.
of her coming out there and Kenny said. Kenny said that Carmella put that mask on and she was like handsome squiffer.
Oh my
I
god.
fucking lost it. I said, Kenny.
There's a meme of it on Twitter.
I said, why would you say that?
Because she did.
I lost it
Like,
when
why did she have that on?
when the
It's
crowd
not
was
even a
chanting,
protective mask, really.
"You look stupid." I was like,
That's
okay.
what they chanted.
There's a fucking silicone mask.
It's a silicone mask. It's not gonna protect. Damn.
Bitch, you putting the sleeping mask on.
You look stupid. I
That
was
bitch
like,
is trying
duh.
to unclog her pores mid-match. Like, you look dumb.
That's what it reminded me of.
A sheet mask?
Dr. Jart
Yes.
mask that you can buy from Sephora. They like $15. That's exactly what it looked like. Nicole got it. That's what it looked like.
She looks
I
stupid.
was like,
As if
damn, why that look familiar?
I see you doing your skin routine awfully early.
There was a dog in the house and it didn't move. It was in the background, a bright white dog.
I ain't seen no damn dog.
I didn't
That
see
dog
no
need to go
dog.
too.
Pat said, "This is the most casual breaking and entering I've ever seen." And I was like, "How many have you seen, Pat?" Pat ain't seen no breaking and entering. That nigga used to be a damn kicker for the Colts. At best, you seen somebody chug a damn beer with the frat. I mean, he ain't seen no. Well, he might have seen a B&E because the white boys be doing some dirty shit. He might have. He might have. One chop from Saray and them shits finna pop. You ain't lying. No, she just gonna double kick her in her chest. She gonna be tore up from the floor up. Sheamus is a true trendsetter. That's a out of the blue comment. What that mean?
I'm guessing because of the face mask.
Oh, because of the mask. Okay, so I have to correlate when y'all be talking in the comments. Okay.
Because I was confused.
Because I'm gonna say, what the hell? I want to think about Sheamus. Sheamus ain't the first person to wear a face mask. Cody
Nope.
Rhodes used to wear one when he was
Trish.
dashing Cody. He broke his nose.
That
Trish
was
Stratus
amazing.
too.
Trish
But
wore
she broke
one.
her nose.
She's the
Mhm.
Broken
blueprint.
Cody Rhodes is his best friend.
Ooh,
Oh, that's right, because Trish took hers off and beat the shit out of Lita with.
she did. That was some thug shit right there.
She took the damn mask off the up. Guess what? It's not broken anymore. Start fucking her up with that
She
mask.
did do that shit. She should have. I ain't really carefully in the back. She got my nerve.
One of my favorite Trish moments was when she kicked Christy Hemme and broke her shoe. I was like, damn, she kicked him that
Damn,
hard.
bitch, your hand so hard it broke my
Broke
shoe.
my shoe.
I said, Lord have mercy. When she spray painted that shit on the back of that bitch, I said, oh.
Yep.
That's what she told. She said, clearly not a champion, sweetie.
I was like, damn.
I said, what the fuck is
I said, oh.
Why she read her like that? You're clearly no champion, sweetie.
Who is this?
I was like, shit.
Yeah, I don't know you. You're not coming in because I don't know you.
Who is that?
I was about to say, Rico, you're not finna get in, honey. Because I don't know you.
It's
Who
Rico.
is that?
That's Rico.
Oh,
It's me.
He was finna sit right there. He was finna sit right there.
I'm
Not
like, who
hard
is
titty
He
bitch.
made
that?
himself hard titty bitch and had the alien, got the alien as his picture. I was like, oh no. Last time I let somebody in here, a white man's dick was on the screen. Absolutely not.
I was there for
It
that. I
was.
remember
I was
that.
there for that. I was like, what the hell?
That shit was traumatic. I didn't want to see no mayonnaise dick
Little
on
micro
here.
penis.
Was that
Gross.
Maj's thing?
Huh?
That time?
Give us a decent sized penis. It was
sick.
an old man's micro penis. I said, bitch,
No.
the fuck?
She said,
Somebody
that
want to see that? That's
thing?
nasty. I want to stew up.
Oh no. That's disgusting.
Y'all.
Man, live over. Live is motherfucking over. I can't do it.
I remember I got off of work and I was like, why is everybody off already?
What kind of shit is this?
She was mad because nobody
Oh,
told her
wait.
that we was in the YouTube. I wasn't gonna go
Oh,
live
wait,
on
my-
Instagram.
Trash.
These motherfuckers on Instagram.
My
get on
comment
nerves
before that
sometimes.
didn't come through. Oh, that's upsetting.
They get on my nerves.
I had a comment
and
before my.
Why you got this alien Rico?
Because I was looking for a funny picture and I saw this one and I was like, you know what, this will do.
And he could say in
Normally,
the comments, Tip, I'ma come in. He just gonna come in. And I'm sitting here like, who the fuck is that? I'm not letting you in. No.
Normally I have the stripper turkey as my profile photo.
Yeah, I would have known it was him with the stripper turkey.
Is that?
It's the stripper turkey, and my name's usually rotisserie.
Yes.
I need to go watch that shit right now.
I sent in a comment. I sent in a comment before my Soray one because I was talking about Mela, and I was like, she needs to tone down the padding on her bra because her titties look like they got too much air pressure.
Not air
I
pressure.
think she got a
And that's
boob.
why
And shit's gonna pop. And shit gonna be off and work like Charlotte.
Oh my god.
I'm not even being funny. I'm being real.
Oh,
them shit's gonna go.
they just doing too much.
If I got my titties done, if I was a wrestler, I would never take bumps. I'd be Sable. She'd be different.
Honestly, I don't know how Charlotte did it.
Now Sable
looked
looked like the letter P. She had these huge she looked a mess.
I'd be like Sable. I'd be like, I want to be women's champion, but I'm not taking bumps. So.
No, Sable looked like she had the Wendy Williams syndrome.
Yeah, that's what she was right. She was built like
Sable is the
but the only difference is Sable could actually walk in heels. Wendy can't walk in heels.
Wendy can't walk, period.
Damn. No, she just passed out.
They will walk her ass, walk her big titty ass down there with like.
She do. I don't believe for a minute that had anything to do with her disease that she has. That she said it had something to do with the disease that causes her eyes to bulge.
Like a thyroid disease?
Yeah, I don't believe that. I thoroughly believe she was.
I think she relapsed. Yeah, I think so too.
I thought she just looked like that.
I think she relapsed too.
I remember watching it live on TV when it happened, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It's like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Is she okay?"
Was she passed out on air?
Yes, she was on dressed as a. Did he just throw his shoes?
As Lady Liberty.
She was dressed as Lady Liberty, and she was announcing.
She said that like her dress was too tight,
and
she said that she got. She said that she got overheated.
Yeah, because she was doing coke before she came out.
Yep.
I'm not even
I thought she said that her dress was too tight.
Because that'll make you hot.
Like
I thought she said that her dress was too tight.
She said that she was overheated.
Yep. Coke will do that to you.
And I'll never forget, may she rest in peace, Whitney Houston years ago when she was on the Rosie O'Donnell show. When I tell you, she was sweating buckets. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And she had the handkerchief and she kept dabbing her forehead. I was like, sis.
That's where they picking that on Mad TV when they
Jesus Christ, I'm in hell.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
Like, let's go. She's standing up there. They did Bobby all types of wrong. Aries Spears used to have the white powder on his nose.
Yes.
I want to find out. Mad TV's on HBO Max. Hold on.
He used to do
Aries Spears.
Oh yeah, Nicole.
Is he the guy who does the impressions?
Have you heard my 2 new nicknames for white people?
I didn't get to read them before I came in here and yelled at everybody.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I didn't put them in the group chat, but I came up with them during this live. We got what was the first one? Tapioca poodles. And spoiled milk crickets. Or spoiled milk critters.
I can't.
Tapioca pudding? Ew.
Tapioca poodles.
Oh.
I'm sick. Actually, let me find the Mad TV episodes because I want to watch it now. I watched the one episode where, what was it? It was like a Whitney Houston. What did they do? It was on Mad TV. I don't know if they were saying she had like a roast or something, or no, she had a tribute.
Oh, fuck this TV.
It was fucking. And she was like, and she was like, I think he was like, Bobby got like super coked out. She was like smacking him, and she was like, Bobby, look, these people performing for me, and he was like, bitch, I don't know who these people are.
Oh yeah, that's the same one.
Was Bobby on coke
Yeah,
too?
Yes, very
Really?
bad.
both of them was on it.
Oh wow.
And
But
people
Bobby
like
had
blaming
to
him, but she got on it because of her uncle
Or
Right.
brother.
or brother or
And
whoever.
Whitney
Yeah.
She was
put
been
Bobby
on it.
on.
Yeah, she.
I
The way
remember
they.
she said that she would like lace her weed. I'm like, what?
Yeah, her, Mary.
I'm like,
Mhm.
oh my God.
Yeah,
Used to be
Bobby
high
got
as
into it
hell.
because the way they prep, the way the biopic say, she introduced Bobby to
I
it.
remember her saying that he was the drinker
Mm-hmm.
and she did the drugs, and they kind of like turned each other on to like each thing. And I'm
Yep.
like, what?
You gotta
That
watch
is
that B too.
crazy.
B movie being with the Bobby. It's not funny, but she be so high when Bobby has a stroke that she
That
starts
shit is funny. I
dancing.
don't care.
Wait, when did he have a stroke?
Oh my
He
god.
He just
did.
like
He
he
was in the
When?
house. He had a
just
stroke,
and
and she
passed
was
out.
high, and she was. I guess
He's
he
like,
was
"Come
trying to
on,
give
Bobby,
her
get
some
up."
more dope and looking for the rest of the dope. And he was
Oh my
he was walking
goodness.
towards her. He just passes out. He had a full on stroke. And they're like, Bobby, stop playing, and starts dancing. I swear to
Stop.
God,
She's, "I'm gonna start without you."
it was so funny, and I didn't want to laugh, but it was funny. I'm sorry, it was so funny. I was
It
like,
was
oh my
fucked up, but it
God.
was funny as
I
hell.
was like,
Mm.
please
Cause
take
she
this
over
Too
off
here
of
dancing.
fucking
My
YouTube.
Bobby, stop
crackheads.
playing.
And
Stop
the
playing,
killer
Bobby. Come
part
on, get
is
up.
on Black Twitter, that's a clip that goes on Black Twitter 90% of the time when somebody's making fun of something. It's everywhere. And I be sitting there like, no, don't do that, please. Don't.
I'm gonna start without you. I'm gonna
Oh
start
my
without
It's
God.
you.
so
It's
bad.
funny,
I
He
which
is
never
it's
seen
not
literally
that.
funny, but it still is funny. So once they find someone finally realizes that we should probably call a hospital, and she's like yelling at the doctors while they're trying to help him, screaming, "It's like, bitch, you are so fucking high right now."
That
yes.
was still a joke.
It's just like, and like, just love got to do it. Like, it's not funny, but it's funny. Like that limo scene is so funny, and I laugh. It's not funny, but it's
You can't help but laughing.
I don't care. That shit is funny.
it's not funny, but
Crackheads will
it's
always be
so
funny.
funny.
Stop it.
'Cause
Stop being on the moral high ground. Crackheads will always be funny.
she was there. Don't start with me, all right? I'm not in the mood
I
today.
was crackhead for real.
They had a full blown fight
Said
in the damn
crackheads will
limo.
always be
I can't.
funny. This is random, but I think the Charlotte should change the natural selection name. I think it goes with the genetically superior gimmick, but not the opportunity gimmick. At
She need
this
to
point,
change her music.
Charlotte just need to go on
That's
somewhere.
the name of the mixtape. Okay.
She just need to calm down.
Yeah.
That's all. Like I'm not saying like I don't like Charlotte. I like Charlotte a lot, but she
She should never change Natural Selection's name. I like that name
I like
actually.
the natural
I
selection.
like that move just to
I
do
do
it in public.
too.
Change her
Her coming out there
music.
with
I
them
don't like
cat
the
suits
move.
is getting on my
I
goddamn
love it.
nerves.
I don't like it.
You don't like natural selection?
I love the natural
I
selection.
don't like the move. It doesn't look impactful
Why?
enough. It
It
just don't.
depends on the person. The person has to sell it properly.
Yeah,
I
Right.
you
love
have
when
to
Ember
sell it
did
It
right.
it.
depends on the person
I love when
Unlike
Ember
fucking
ass did it.
Peyton.
Her
because her
ass be acting
execution is
like
great, but like
she is
it's the
dead.
person who is taking it. Because when Peyton took it, I was like, "What the fuck?
That
Like,
bitch was
See?
what are
praying.
you
When
doing?"
she prayed,
Mm.
You have to like flop
Mhm.
down, like legitimately like flop your ass down. Who also takes it really good? Becky
Sasha.
does.
Sasha sells it.
Okay. Sasha get hit with it. Her edge is gone.
Sasha sell a lot of shit, honestly,
She do.
that shouldn't go over too well, but it go over anyway.
Okay, she be selling
Yeah,
the
because she
fuck out of
sells it well.
Carmela's face buster.
Like she got kicked in the face today, and I know that shoe didn't
Actually, you
connect.
know who else sells it really good? Speaking of someone who randomly does, Carmela does too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlotte came in there with the block heels on. She said, I can come here with these on. I ain't got to take these off.
I don't know why she just don't wear boots. You can fight in boots.
She don't wear no
Okay.
boots. Them boots Sasha had on at Extreme Rules was cute.
But they was big as hell.
I like them boots though.
They was so fucking big.
She
I'm like,
should
girl,
have
what
wrestled
size is
in that instead of
Yeah.
what she had on tonight. Because I was like, girl, what is this?
Child. I don't know. She living her best life. I
said
guess.
that her outfit was giving clusterfuck.
Wow.
I said it was giving street hoe.
He said it was giving street hoe, and he was here for it.
I actually liked it. I just wish she would match her legs. I don't care which one she went with. Just at least match your legs.
I don't like it.
It was all.
I didn't
Makazi
like
was
it
like,
either.
let's do both.
It's a lot of belts.
Oh my
and
God,
the
I don't
fucking
think he
chains,
did
and
that.
I was
I
like,
don't
what is
think
going on
he did
here?
that.
What is
She don't let
happening?
nobody else do it. He did her WrestleMania.
Someone else
too.
did that. I don't think he did that.
Real talk. I'm gonna be real. I don't think she's gonna be
They
married.
they were talking about natural selection. That other one.
She what?
I think
The one before that. I said
when
they were talking about natural selection.
Oh.
as far as I know, Alicia Fox. I don't remember if Alicia Fox took one because when she on the screen, because I don't like her gimmick, I tend to not pay attention to her.
Yeah,
There's no shade to
Makazi
her
didn't
because
make
she is
that.
a good wrestler.
No, but I do know she
Somebody
had a
named
figure
Jeff
four,
did.
figure eights.
Who did?
Jeff? Somebody named Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I don't know who Jeff is.
Me either.
What are we talking
Hardy.
about?
I always feel bad.
That's
Like
a little
when I was a
sketch,
little
but
kid,
okay.
I used to feel like I was gonna go to hell for laughing at this. So anytime South Park would do their depictions of Satan, especially with him and Saddam, like I still think it's hilarious. I would cry laughing, and I would feel so guilty about it.
I didn't watch South Park.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why my mom let me.
It is.
I didn't watch
never
Broadway.
watched it
I didn't
either.
watch Boondocks. I didn't watch none of that stuff.
Oh my
Oh, the
gosh,
Boondocks
I
funny.
love Boondocks.
Yeah.
My
I didn't
mom
watch
let
any
me
of that.
watch South Park because, well, my mom didn't let me watch The Simpsons, which makes no sense because she literally let me
South
watch
Park
South
is
Park.
worse.
Yeah, she let me watch South Park, let me watch Ren and Stimpy, Celebrity Deathmatch, Beavis and Butthead, but she never let me watch Simpsons because it wasn't
But I
funny.
like Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, because it wasn't funny. She said it wasn't
It wasn't
funny.
funny. She hated it. She thought it was. She still thinks it's literally the worst show in the entire world. So
I
she
mean,
And The
they
never
had
let
their
me
Simpsons is
watch
days,
still
it.
but I
on.
can understand.
Like, The Simpsons is still on.
I tried, which is weird because she let me get that. You remember that The Simpsons taxi game that was like on Dreamcast or whatever the fuck it was?
Yes.
She let me
The
get that
Simpsons
game, but
taxi.
wouldn't let me watch the show. So I was confused the whole time because I didn't know who none of them people
Yeah.
were. But I love that game.
The
Let me find
Simpsons.
that game. I want to play that. It's probably on PC or somewhere.
All right, beautiful people. My phone is about to die, and I have to get up early, so I'm gonna go.
She's bowing out, folks.
Yes,
Good
I
night,
have to get up.
Tirza.
Bye,
I have to get up.
Tirza.
I have to get up early. So
Bye, Tirza.
bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye. And don't go fighting random hoes.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I'm sick of this picture. Where'd it go?
Let me see if I can change it. I don't know if I can change it right now. I'll have to go out
I'll
and
have to
go
go
back
out
in.
and come back in.
I used to stay up after Raw and watch Adult Swim at Comedy Central. Child.
I miss those
It
old
was either this
school
or a cat
Adult
holding a
Swim
knife.
bumps.
You
You
miss
remember
what,
those
Nicole?
old Adult Swim bumps when they were like, "All right, time to get out of the kiddie pool or whatever." Or you
All
remember?
right,
You know what
kids,
I'm
time
talking
to
about?
pool. It's time for Adult
Yes.
Swim.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss those.
That's back when it was still
And be
showing
like,
Aqua Teen
dun,
Hunger
dun, dun.
Space Ghost and Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law.
I fucking hated Space Ghost, and I hated
I
Harvey
love
Birdman.
Space Ghost. I
Attorney at
watch
Law.
that still. I
I
already
hate
watch
both of
Space
them.
Ghost
It was
consistently.
selling Adderall like it was crack.
Y'all don't start that shit.
I
Don't
love
start
Space
that
Ghost.
shit. See what I'm saying?
I was shocked when I found out that Samurai Jack was a part of Adult Swim.
It's we. I feel like it was so weird because they were never like. Now they classify it as, but before they were like it wasn't like they were never clear about it.
Yeah, I thought it was a regular Cartoon Network show. And that's why I was like, I always loved Samurai
They
Jack.
promoted it during the daytime.
What show y'all talking about?
Samurai Jack.
I always thought Samurai Jack was a part of Adult Swim.
Samurai Jack
I didn't know
used
that.
to
I
come
was
on
only like 4.
Saturdays,
3 or
like
4
at like
watching
6,
it.
7 o'clock before they started putting it on Adult Swim.
I always equated it to Adult Swim.
Yeah, when they brought it back, they put it on Adult Swim. But when Samurai Jack first came on Cartoon Network, that
They
ran during
moved
the day.
Samurai Jack to Adult Swim because he had stabbed someone in the show, and some of the parents had started complaining about it, and they moved it to Adult Swim before it went off TV the first time. Because it did come on Adult Swim. I remember it.
Jeez, why are you mad? Calm down.
I remember what was it? I loved home movies.
What's the show with Rigby and Mordecai?
What the fuck?
Regular show?
It was regular show. It was two
I don't like
characters.
that show.
Regular show was one cuss word away from being on Adult Swim.
It
really
usually
That
came
show
on
was
right
so
before
weird.
Adult Swim would come on.
Yeah, because regular show, they used to be doing some crazy shit.
Regular show was wild. They punched
I'm
Fat
sorry
Dude,
to
and Fat
about
Dude
the
titty
dog.
slapped in his face.
I'm sorry, Nika.
Sorry about your dog.
What happened?
Oh, her dog
Nika
died.
said her dog Diamond died this morning.
Oh.
I was a little insomniac and I watched Samurai Jack on Cartoon Network.
You know what I used to love? Gerard probably watched it. It was Big O.
I didn't like it.
I loved Big O because I liked him because I liked his suit. I like how he wore a suit and had a glove.
The anime?
Yes. I tried to watch Big O, I just couldn't get into it.
What was it about?
I honestly don't remember. I know it had like
Big
a
O.
big ass
It was
robot in it.
literally. It was because there was literally. They had like 3 shows that were so similar to that they would air back to back because it was
Was it
that
similar
a
to
Gundam.
what was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
similar to Gundam.
yeah.
Yes,
I used to watch
because
that
they were in
thing.
those big kaiju, whatever those
The big
bullshits are
robots.
called. Yeah,
Mm.
and it was a
Yeah,
third
but I
show
remember Big O.
because
I
they
tried
were
to
all
watch that
super
shit, but I
similar.
used to watch that and G Gundam.
I'm sorry to hear that,
Oh
Nika.
my
That's
god!
terrible.
Someone figure. Oh my god! I'm gonna. That's gonna bother me now because it was Big O, Gundam. What was the third one?
It was a couple of Big O Gundam.
Big one weird show I have to watch when I was younger was Uncle Grandpa. It was traumatizing and fun to watch. That is how much younger you talking about? Uncle Grandpa
That show
stopped
is
coming
still
on
on
TV a
TV.
few years ago. It
I
came
was younger.
out shortly after Steven Universe was running.
Yeah.
How much younger you got to wait a minute, how old are you? 15?
All these kids in
Damn.
here.
Technically you still young, baby. You wanna be real Looney Tunes, you speak shit till niggas got all sensitive and shit. And like, these cartoons are racist. And they teach kids how to use guns. I'm like, your son is playing Call of Duty.
Right.
Right now.
He not shooting nobody because Tom did it. He shooting somebody because Colonel Powell just told him to cap that nigga on the goddamn on the molehill. That's why.
Telling everybody 1v1.
They didn't want to blame the shit on video games because people was running up in schools and killing people. I said, no. Y'all raising psychopaths.
Facts.
Shit.
All right, I'm about to get off of here. I need to go to bed.
Another one bites the dust.
I know.
Goes
You guys
out.
have a good night, guys.
All right.
Bye. Dying too high to leave anyway.
Wow.
True.
Ouch. I do gotta go though.
Yeah,
I gotta open the damn store.
Your ass gonna have to leave too. Who
Oh,
did you
so
think
upset.
was the dumbest but funniest cartoon character? The dumbest cartoon character?
Air from Ed, Edd and Eddy.
I'm
I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, he
is
was
stupid.
dumb, but he was fun. Oh wait, number 4. Number 4 on Codename Kids Next Door is stupid, but he was funny.
Oh yeah, he was dumb. He was like ignorant, ignorant dumb.
Yeah.
Like motherfucker, you just listen for a second.
Number 5 was my girl though. She used to tear some shit up.
She was the one keeping them fools in line.
She said, number 5 got it. I was like, you better tell them number 5. You better get their ass together.
She always had.
I used to love me some Codename Kids Next Door.
I thought the movie was hilarious. When they found out his father was the original Kids Next Door, but his father started.
Was the first? He was 0.
Yeah, his father was Agent 0, number 1's father.
And the Delightful Kids, his cousins, right?
His cousins, yeah, because father was his uncle.
Well, where was his daddy at this whole time?
Their grandfather popped up in the movie, and he was upset because father never acted like Nigel's dad,
Father is Nigel's dad.
No, father's Nigel's uncle. He was the one dude that be coking red every time he get angry, the fire pop up and shit.
Yeah, but who was Nigel's daddy?
His father was just some regular schmegular dude when you see him on the show. But when he was a kid, his father started the Kids Next Door. He was Agent 0, and he was going against Nigel's grandfather when Nigel's dad was younger. And Nigel's grandfather was mad that father wasn't more like Nigel's dad. And he said something that pissed him off, and he got hot, and everybody was like, "Oh shit, what's gonna happen?" He's like, "No, forget, I'm out. I'm going to get some ice cream. I'm tired of this. I'm done."
He used to piss me off. He did that shit all the time. He would get real mad and never do nothing.
And he just poof out, right?
Just fizzle out. I'm like, damn. That's reminiscent of something you do often.
You know, used to get on my nerves. The mayor of the Powerpuff place.
Who?
The mayor that was on Powerpuff Girls.
The mayor on the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, the mayor was an
He
idiot
used
too.
to blow me.
I ain't like the fact that we didn't get to see his assistant's face.
I
was thinking looking at that bitch's titties.
Damn, what was her name?
I don't know.
It didn't
Miss
matter.
Bellum or something.
Yeah.
I was tired of looking at her titties all
Never
the
seen Miss
time.
Bellum face.
She ain't had no face, and she walked on her tippy toes in them heels. She was the first person to wear them Beyonce heels. You know the one.
She was like, Dexter's mom walked on her toes too.
Yeah. Dexter's mom was the thickest white lady.
She was
the first BBW.
I said, that is the thickest white lady, and she proportioned as fuck.
Right.
I was like, yo, Dee ass looked like a damn piece of spaghetti. I said, God.
Dee ain't grown to her body yet.
What's his name? Mandark. Mandark was in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was funny as hell.
Cow and chicken used to be my shit though. Oh, I used to love cow and chicken. Don't start, Jared. If you don't shut the fuck up, I'm sick.
That nigga, the pastor's red got stole chicken ID. And he was pretty much keeping that dignity theft the whole fucking episode.
I'm so tired of you. I don't know what to do. I'm sick of it.
I'm like,
You
y'all don't see this big booty motherfucker walking around. Looking for a
SmackDown.
cow and chicken.
Oh my God.
I guess he ain't care.
The Panther's red guy.
Double cheeked up on the Wednesday.
Double
afternoon.
cheeked up.
On a Tuesday.
He was quadruple cheeked up.
He was the only one who didn't wear no pants.
That's why he was the Panther's red guy. But look,
Child, SmackDown was good today, though. It really was.
I'm like, as much as I watched the Powerpuff Girls as a kid, I didn't realize his name was an actual acronym for his Infernal Majesty. I just thought they called him because this is just him.
I thought they was calling him because they didn't want to call him the devil.
Right, but it's actually acronym for his name, which is his Infernal Majesty. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? As much as I watch this damn show, I never paid that no attention.
What? I just thought it was him.
No, it's an acronym for his
Him
name.
was a bad bitch.
Okay.
Especially
He was
when
coming
he
there
got,
with his gloves on, had his boots, made sure that coat was fresh.
okay.
He
Then
was
when he
working
got
them
enormous, I thought, oh, he about to stumble y'all hoes. Y'all ain't ready.
He used to get mad. I used to be like, y'all better leave that motherfucker alone.
Right.
Watching that shit back,
But
he
when
was
they
reading
cussed
them
on
little
the cartoon,
girls.
I did not notice that shit.
Oh shit, nothing to a stepper.
What was it, Boogeyman?
Yeah, when Boogeyman blocked the sun.
The big Boogeyman blocked the sun so all the night creatures can party all night long. And they came up to him and was like, Boogeyman, how are we going to execute this plan? He was like, shit, ain't nothing to a stepper. I was like, he said that shit for real?
On TV. It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I was like, yo. I like the Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That was AJ's favorite show.
That was my shit.
I hated it because he made me watch it with him one day, and Billy had put Tangelos in his nose because he thought clowns was afraid of Tangelos. So he was like,
that's one stupid motherfucker that was funny.
Jared asked, I'll take the chicken. Destroy us all. What used to tear me up was he had a son, and the son was a damn spider.
Oh my God, yeah, because they.
And I was like, why don't you just love me, father?
I kill you. I kill you.
You dead.
He was not fucking with that spider at all. You're so funny,
because
Dad.
Because about the egg in Grim's chest, and he hatched it.
Yep.
And it was a fucking spider in it.
And the spider was like, Dad, I know you don't really love me and you don't like me, but you have grandkids. The spider had laid eggs and had a bunch of damn kids and shit. And the spider real nice, just trying to get close to Billy because he think that's his dad. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Terrified of it.
This was a dumbass show.
Mandy was evil as shit.
She was. She wanted that girl dead.
Billy
I don't blame her. That
dumb,
thought
too.
she,
He
that
lifted the
bitch thought she
window
was
and
hot
still jumped
shit.
through it.
Yes.
I used to lose brain cells watching Billy and Mandy. Gerard thought
I
it was
love
the
the one
funniest
episode
shit.
when the monster was running around talking about Fred Burger, Fred Burger.
Oh yes.
I like to
I'm like, what the fuck?
I like nachos and
I like nachos and I got Fred Burger earlier. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I like nachos.
Oh my God, he was one of the jury members.
Yep. Thought he was placing an order for lunch.
Right.
He used to piss me. I said, Jerry,
in the
please.
middle of fucking hell.
Oh shit.
I like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Was funny.
When Cheese came in there,
yeah.
that nigga Cheese just go.
Blue was a fucking deviant. I don't give a damn what nobody said.
Television tastes funny. Bye, commercial. When Blue thought that old boy had created this retarded ass character, he was like, "You came up with this?" He was like, "I literally made you just a blue blob. I think I can come up with something better than this." And it was that little black girl's imaginary friend.
But he ran away from her and was in Max's house.
So Max thought he had dreamed him up.
Uh-huh.
It was a mess.
And I just thought it was hilarious that the lady the older woman who ran the house,
her imaginary friend was the bunny.
Mm-hmm.
He was a
And she was cool
dickwad.
as hell. She used to tear some shit up. Frankie used to get in trouble every goddamn time. And I was like, how come Frankie ain't got no imaginary friend?
If she did, they never said who she was.
Well, I don't know who created that bird lady that used to
Coco.
Yeah, Coco used to shit them plastic
The plastic
eggs with candy and shit in it.
All kind of shit down there. Coco, we need a screw.
Coco. That damn screw come right out that egg. I'm
Right.
like, bitch, what the fuck?
What the hell is going
is
on? I didn't turn you back on.
Chowder.
This
Oh, I
fucking
used to
TV.
love Chowder.
Chowder was my shit.
Dry did not watch Chowder. I watched Chowder. No, you watched Chowder. I watched Flapjack.
And we both watched the episode.
I was like, Jerry, you gotta watch Flapjack. He was like, I'll watch Flapjack if you watch Chowder. And I was like, I'm not watching no fucking Chowder.
I watched Flapjack.
Ugh.
I'm like,
So the Flapjack I watched was the one was School about Adar and Willie.
yeah, Flapjack. You made me watch the one where the Peas was singing. Everybody got a song inside, waiting to be free. Rider, rider, rider.
I was mad at
Chowder is fucking hilarious.
Yo, me and AJ was. How old were we?
We were in our 20s.
Early 20s.
I was in the military. When
We was in
watched
our
that.
early 20s.
We were like 23, 24.
Sitting in the damn house at
Watching
9
Chowder.
o'clock
Watching Chowder.
watching
and Flapjack.
fucking Chowder. That shit used to take me out. My dad would call. He'd be like, "What y'all doing?" Nothing. Sitting up watching Chowder.
I
He
had
said,
to work a double that one time, and they showed the Dragon Ball Z episode when he was sitting, when Schnitzel was wearing a banana
"Yeah."
suit. And you called me, you was like, "Babe, look, I know you can't talk."
I
but
text
when
you the video.
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Or they used to sit on
Jerry
what's her name?
do
Ass like
dirty
it was a
shit.
couch.
It was a whole ass mess.
Oh my god.
Where's my chocolate?
Well, I'm about to be on live for 3 hours, y'all.
I'm just glad they put them on HBO Max and go back and watch them.
Hell yeah.
I should have got the damn chocolate. What the fuck? Jesus.
They got smoked brisket at Chipotle.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to roll over there tomorrow. Mama and Daddy got some money.
Peppermint Larry used to piss me off.
Now they don't never load our bowls up like that.
Why would they?
It depends on what you be getting. I know
It
my
don't
bowl
never
be
look
stuffed.
like how the commercial be.
I
My bowl
asked
be
you to
stuffed.
give me a whole bunch of extra meat, but the least you could do is fill my bowl up and over some fucking rice.
It's a fucking monster.
Well, that's Chase Young. Decent defensive lineman for the
I be
Said
like,
he's a
give me
defense.
for the Washington football team.
If you got HBO Max, you can watch Chowder and
Flapjack.
Flapjack. You can watch
I think Foster's Nolan was up there too.
yeah, you can also watch oh god, what is
Steven
that?
Universe.
For no damn reason.
Yeah, what is the name of that show?
Go
Got
show.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie on there.
Yeah, what is the name of that show? Adventure Time. It's
Adventure Time?
Yeah, Jake and Finn.
I think my favorite Adventure Time episode is the Cake and Fiona
Cake and Fiona.
episode.
I'm a queen.
I love that episode. That is my favorite
Always hating
episode.
on my game.
You're like, ha! I'm a queen.
Neil Patrick Harris was Prince Bubblegum.
Neil Patrick Harris always doing something. He stayed with a job, honey. Did anyone watch Johnny Test? I did watch Johnny
I
Test.
did. Johnny Test is my shit.
Bling Bling Boy and all of them.
Hell yeah. Wait, one time we was in the live and somebody was in there and Kenny got mad and called one of them a Bling Bling Boy looking bitch. I fucking lost it. I cannot remember why she said that to them though. I don't remember, but she went the fuck off, and I was like, "Yo!"
I remember you telling me that.
Not a bling bling boy looking bitch.
They sit up here looking like fucking bling bling boy, bitch. I was like, "What?"
No. She was ranting about somebody. Somebody pissed. It was, I don't know if it was somebody at her job or some shit that happened at her house. But she was pissed about something. She was ranting about it.
No, we was on live. Somebody came in the live, and I can't remember what it was about, but she was in the comments and she was going off. And she said they looked like, she said they was a bling bling boy looking bitch. And I was cracking up. I said, Kenny, you can't say shit like that out loud. And she was like, fuck that. Shit was going on. She was tearing shit up. I was like, damn. Oh God. I hope Monday is just as eventful as today. It was a very fun show. All right, so I'm going to go to bed now because it's really quiet. And Don got to go to work.
Oh, fuck.
He's sitting up high.
Let's go to sleep. I had my best sleep all week, y'all.
Child. It's okay, Rico. I'm finna log off of here anyway. So I don't know if I'll go live on YouTube on Monday. I might. But I might go live on Instagram since I got my lives back over there on Monday. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out. I will see y'all Monday. Because I don't think I'm going to go live tomorrow. No, because I got to pick tomorrow. So I'll see y'all Monday. Bye.
Bye.